Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Welcome. Before we officially start the stream, I'm going to make sure I can share my stream and everything. So at this point, so how do I check the stream basic info?
I think it's easier if one of us gets it for you.
Oh, well, either of you? I know Nick and DW are. Do either of you have my stream thing?
I don't. I do.
Okay, thank you.
You want the link?
Yes, that would be appreciated. Because I'm going to give us a minute before we officially start with the introductions and everything. I'm going to be linking this up on you for the Urealms United, which, if you haven't heard, is a completely open public server for anyone who is a fan of Urealms to be part of to hopefully get in games and interact with the community. It's a rather open-ended server, just follow the basic rules, and you're completely allowed to join. There we go! Ha! I linked the live stream to peoples. So let's officially, though, get into the campaign then, at this point. Apparently, though, also a BMM.
Yeah, I got disconnected. I got disconnected.
Oh, God! Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. Crap!
What happened when we start an hour late, Jane?
No, I realized what I did wrong.
I didn't just disconnect. I just got my tabletop crashed. See what you do, Jane?
That was my bad, guys. I'll admit I was stupid for a moment. I realized I accidentally closed tabletops.
We'll come back after it's ad about Pepsi or whatever.
And it should still be the same name and password and all that for you guys. Oh, wait.
Hey, just don't close the server this time.
Yep.
Wait, did he actually close it?
He accidentally closed tabletop.
Yeah, that was me being a derp.
You better save the table. We're not moving back all those goblins.
Oh, trust me, yeah.
Should be auto-saved. Good thing I got all those tiles and bags, so I don't need to remove them.
We're taking a moment while we wait for see if anybody wants to join it. I will make sure to save this table. That way we don't have a fuck up like last time. Where like
someone did something.
So here's the deal. I don't think anyone's actually in that Bloodcrafter stream.
That's
so
fine.
Anyone actually got pinged?
What? No one actually got pinged? What?
Well, technically Jack and Nick got pinged.
Oh.
But no one else has put on that role yet, according to what I'm looking at.
Is that something everyone forgot?
So
no one really cares. That's the issue.
Yeah.
No one really cares about that.
Yeah, apparently. It's fine. I just thought I'd make it an option if people are in the Urealms mood to watch us play.
So if you want to actually notify people, you'd have to do everyone at Urealms.
It's alright, it's alright. Part of this, we're already a little bit late, it's fine. If no one ever joins us, but I left it open for anybody who wants to watch us and, you know, be part of the community and all that. But it's not, like, super important. We're more focused about you guys getting to play right now. So, let's officially, at this point, then, redo the intro here. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Game crash.
Wait, really? Seriously?
No, keep going.
No,
You can't be Alright, so welcome to Urealms Live Fan Quest. This is Campaign 10, and that's the final one of the original campaigns I had done way back with Season 2 rules. reformatted for Season 3. And as part of that, we decided, you know what? After some of the complications with the prior seasons, I decided, you know what? Screw it. We're at least going to change the anytime system back to normal Season 3 rules. So hopefully combat will take... As I said, we'll work on the other system later, but for now, for this campaign, we're going to be using the more normal anytime system for Season 3. So today, Nick, Woofy, and DJV here are all going to be playing a bunch of goblins. I'll let you all know, this is supposed to be taking not too long after the birth of magic. AKA, this is back when, like, things were fresh and new and interesting, so... Like, here's all, like, just this is, like, probably one of the first big little goblin villages that has popped up because they're like, hey, they're a new race and they're trying to develop and stuff. So, today we have, Woofy, Nick, and DJV are all going to be playing goblins in this village.
Yay!
On this one side of the map, because we'll specify, according to this marker, is technically that we can ignore the other half of this map until later in the campaign.
Just put like a giant. Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Let's make it Silent Hill. Put a giant thing of fog there.
So, who wants to go first with introducing their character today?
I can do it.
Alright, DJV, thank you for taking the initiative. Before we officially start with DJV, I'll also clarify, because of the way we're testing this race, is that we've specified, I think, partly that some of these items are one characters and some of these are the others. So go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, DJV. Words. And begin this, introducing your characters.
First, or should I say the lore backstory first?
You should just put the token of, like, who has it on there.
Oh, that'd be a lot. Okay, I'll start with backstory. So this person here, Lise, was born and raised in a family far off from where she currently resides. Her parents were very meticulous about her studies, along with her 7 other siblings. She went to school and came home studying focused the best she could. However, being the second youngest child of all of them left some parent issues with attention. So eventually she learned to animate her own dolls to play with her when she was alone. One day her town was sieged by kobold bandits. There was blood and arrows flying everywhere. You see, because her hometown was very educational focused, their civilians weren't very physically fit, so they were left vulnerable. Somehow during the fight, her father found her, stuffed some piece of paper into her pocket, and slid a shield on her back, threw on a Trandos, and whacked him in the behind and sent it off towards her uncle, Girder, who is this guy right here.
Should we swap the position of these two since the puppeteer and hydromancer thing?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Would make more sense.
Yes. Girder lived in a more rustic town where we are currently. It's much more fiscal and simple than Lisa's hometown. There she was found exhausted and filthy atop her starving Trandos, who ran the entire trip for her. She never saw her family again. Instead, she was raised by her old uncle, Girder. Girder learned what had happened in the hometown from the scouts and the newspapers and whatnot, and he was very overprotective Lise. He treated her like she was his own daughter, as he had never had children of his own. He insisted she always carry around her father's shield, which he had previously made, and was always worried every little thing that could bring her death. Everything could kill her, apparently. Girder makes his living around town, supplying fresh carp to markets and whatnot in neighboring cities. And his eyesight has always been extremely nearsighted. That is why many years ago he had one replaced with a gnomish scope eye. Hopefully cancel out the issue. But his eyes are so bad that trying to look with them at the same time causes headaches. So in order to see properly without massive headaches, he has to like close one eye and like alternate to see. So Girder, the older overprotective uncle, is the Hydromancer Kindred Guardian, with the gem skin armor and the two treasures on the right, while Lise, the young niece, is the puppeteer with flair, rage totem, legendary wormhole, and the bag. That's what I got.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much, DJ. And I admit, you all have once again gone out of your way to make some amazing tiles.
I try.
So, who's next? Woofy or Nick?
I'm going next.
Alright, Nick, let's meet your character for this week. Or should I say characters?
Alright, my character's name is Taris Macaste. He was born to a secret relationship between a noble elf and a goblin who lived in this town. When he was born, he was an affliction, making him basically poisonous and just like sickly to touch. He spent most of his life traveling around after he was around teenager, following certain types of bounties or really anything like that. He did it for money, all that stuff, and he became a great warrior at that point. It was at that point where he found his partner, Nanashi Loki. That's her name, don't question it. Alright. Who had a very innate skill in dark magic. Together they continue roaming around, collecting bounties and stuff, but they settled back down at Tarius' hometown as a guard, for now at least. That's all.
Alright, so you're just kind of like the local town guard a little bit?
I mean, I'm the coolest guard. No, the guard has nothing against me.
No. I'm just curious, like, trying to build a little town story, so, but no, just, like, so why are you here in this town, Nick? Just because this is your home?
Yes.
Alright then. And then last, Woofy, you're up last here.
Yep. So my guy's name is like John Doe. He was like kind of like born to like a noble elfin family, but he was like born heavily deformed. So his parents tried everything to try to like fix him. Like they baptized him in light. They did all these things, but it didn't work. So they kind of just like put him up for adoption, kind of like abandoned him. You know, they're kind of like, I don't want to be embarrassed by this kid, you know. And he was taken in by like a peace guild, where he was like trained to be an assassin. Yeah.
Everything else is top secret classified. If you told us, you'd have to kill us.
Pretty much. I have other stuff also, but I'm not saying any of that stuff yet.
Alright. So you guys have all been living in this goblin town that I'm stupid enough I haven't thought of a name for this town. Let's just call it...
Very.
You guys give me...
Sesame Street?
What?
Sesame Street.
Sesame Elm Street.
It's sort of... It's... Really? Sesame Street?
No, it's Daisy. This is Sesame Street. This is Harbor. And this is Pearl.
How about Woodhurst?
Woodhurst. You know what? That's a real name. Thank you for that. So you guys live in the town of Woodhurst, which is a very large, big goblin town, and it's a pretty typical day for the most part. So far, you guys are just maybe having a nice day here. Looks like DJV is starting here at the bar. Nick, I don't know what you want your character to be doing here.
Well, he's walking up to this current conflict happening. These two pillars.
Oh, so you want to start off here with, or here at Nick. Alright, that's fine, alright. So, you, like, hear there's a bit of a debate going on between, like, this, elf over here and this goblin. Sounds like a little bit of a heated argument.
Mm-hmm. I like how you clearly skipped Woofy.
Oh, sorry, Woofy is all, I have no idea what building this is supposed to be, but Woofy is also in a place.
This is Thieves Guild.
Oh, alright.
Oh, look at that dagger. You gotta have people watching the door, though.
Yeah. I'll walk up with me and Taurus. I'm gonna listen in on this.
So you walk up and they're like, "Hey, what are you? Hey, this has nothing to do with you, dude." Oh wait, wait. Oh, hello, Taurus.
I see there's an issue coming up. Please inform me.
No, there was nothing major. He gives you a friendly shrug. We were just telling you how, you know, about the other week when we, I accidentally, kind of, you know, let poop outside this guy's house. Yeah, they pulled that dog crap in the bag trick on me.
We did this.
Yeah, we were coming by. We were just letting him know it was a joke. I hope he didn't take it too hard. Yeah, but they pissed me off. I mean, that wasn't super nice.
He's gonna leave.
Okay, bye.
Nothing fun. How stupid. Dog tricks. It's not fun town.
Now, careful there, sweetie. You're gonna burn yourself on your food. Don't worry about me, Carter. I'm fine.
So. Oh my god, that's right. That's your personality. Millie here, the bartender, is gonna go like, hello, can I get you guys anything, eat? What do you guys want to eat today?
Well, my sweetie here, she's gonna, what do you have that's cold?
Well, I always got some delicious fish yogurt.
Oh, I knew you do. We'll take 2.
Alright, excellent.
Thank you, Millie.
So she's gonna go head off to the kitchen to start preparing stuff.
Carter, I am 16. I can eat food fine just by myself. You don't need to always take care of me. But sweetie, you never know what can happen. What if he makes it too hot? What if you burn your tongue? What if you go mute? What if you can't talk ever again? What's gonna happen to your sweet voice? I'll be fine. Don't worry, it's never happened yet. Oh no, definitely.
Judge it!
You don't know when you're on you.
You never know when a boulder's gonna fall out of the sky and pump you in the face.
Walk up to the storage facility, by the way.
Now listen. Don't worry about that. Listen, I just don't want you going out with that Nick guy, okay? He's bad. I heard he's part of the gang, okay? You can't go out with Nick. Nick is not, okay? You don't have any right talking to me about Nick, okay? Listen, I'll see you later.
So you're gonna just kind of storm out of the building?
Storm out.
Well, apparently there's a goblin here named Nick. This is going to get very confusing.
This goblin blocking the door.
So what have you been up to today, John Doe?
Oh, nothing much, I think I'm headed out to the bar.
Yeah. So this is Jack here. He's the little thief. Just to give you a clear, normally you guys don't do like anything probably super violent. Like probably if anything, your guild might actually be like typically hired to help like pull pranks back on those elves over there. Like you hear about like all those little jibs and stuff that you guys are constantly going through. And you guys are like, so, while, yeah, you could be more violent, part of what typically the orders and jobs you guys get here is like, just go like, hey, can you go like, shave their cat or something like that? Just stupid shit like that that's not really gonna hurt people, but is a way to just mess with them.
Dominance.
Enter the storage area.
Very nice guard.
Alright, so you're gonna go get a drink?
Yeah, I think I'm just going out, heading to the bar.
Oh, awesome. Alright, I'll stay here and make sure if we get any jobs or anything.
Got it. I just start heading towards the door he's about to ram into. What the hell?
You look there. Excuse me.
Hello there.
Hi, before you go, I need to ask you two things. One of the guards gave me this list, and it says here I need to make sure that there's no legal stuff in here.
No illegal stuff?
Yeah, I need to search down this area. Of course, apparently I can't legally do that until I ask that I have your consent.
Well, no.
Sorry, I have to ask. Sorry, I'll ask that again. I'm gonna search your area.
Double no.
I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder. By the way, I'm poisonous. I don't know how that affects you.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm immune to poison, I think.
Okay, then you are? Oh, cool, okay. So, we're friends. You're like my one good friend. That's why I pat you on the shoulder. Doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Look, I've seen you quick rundown. I don't want to get more guards here. It's kind of like unnecessary, but for some reason, somebody ask you permission. Because this justice system is stupid and dumb.
Don't you need, like, permission from a judge, you know?
We don't have a judge here, remember? The judge died a few weeks ago from malaria.
Yeah. What about Judge Junior?
Judge Junior? He's still a kid. Last court he had to do was against, him. And he told him to get executed. I don't think he's a good judge, in my opinion. Let me just search. Okay, how about this? I'll give you 10 gold. And let me search on the area. 10 gold.
15, you have a deal.
15. Fine. I'm gonna hand you
Alright.
15 gold.
Okay, very
Alright, you give him 15 gold.
Good, thank you. I'm gonna search down this area for any illegal contraband.
Alright, well, this sounds like a good time to do our first roll. Let's see, Nick, can you, are you...
First of all, I need to ask, are you actually storing any illegal... Woofy, are you actually storing illegal contraband here? Because I don't need to roll.
No, Nick.
No, because if Woofy isn't storing any, then there's no point in rolling.
Possibly.
Okay, that's not a good answer.
It's a thieves guild.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if he's storing it
And
somewhere
it might not
else.
have just been him. Other people could have stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's cocked.
Fuck me. 9.
Alright, well, in your search of all the crates, you look around, and you can't really find anything of, like, contrabandish. Like, you find, like, some fake dog poo, but, like, that's about it.
Man, what's a dog? Never found or seen a dog.
Fake elephant poo!
I mean, it's fake. I'm still taking it. I hate pranks.
I mean, that was like $3, and he gave me 15 to search, so I'm fine with this.
Thanks for time and services. I'll be out. Check more areas.
Yeah. Alright, where's all the illegal contraband stuff? It's over It's over in the compartment over there, isn't it?
You ever look under the bucket? You just pick up a bucket. There's like a billion contraband under there.
Yeah, there's just like this little bucket. It's just like pick it up soon. Million gold underneath. Alright, well, anyways, I'm headed towards the bar.
Okay. See you later, dude. So I assume that you guys are heading to the bar. I don't know, Lice. Are you? What are you up there doing with Nick there?
Could someone roleplay Nick as that very stereotypical bad boy part of the gang who's into ladies but wants to get her into trouble with him?
Oh.
Italian.
Oh. Nick, this guy does share your name. Do you want to take him, or should I try?
No, I'll take him.
Alright, go ahead.
Master.
Okay, so you followed Lisa and she's like leaning against the wall very angry. You overheard that conversation.
Hey, look, I know how you feel, Lisa, right?
I just can't believe Girder. Like, did you hear what he was saying about you?
Oh, yeah, no, I hear it. Okay. You need to get your head off this. No, I heard her stashing some chocolate back in the bar. I say we get some of that.
I love him. Girder never lets me have chocolate. He says it's gonna poison my teeth.
Yeah, no, it won't. Alright, look, we got a plan. All we need is someone to distract you. Hey, you over there!
Come here. Didn't you get kicked out of the gang like 5 weeks ago?
No, it's fine, come here. Let me tell you something. How about you say you help us, right?
What do you need?
Okay, it's simple. All I need you to do is get all the goblins' attention near that one goblin, the one with the screwed up eye. Get every goblin's attention. So much so that even the bartender gets out of the bar area. You can do that?
I have my ways.
Well then go ahead. Shoot. Come on.
I like to cast invisibility. One second. That's a natural 3.
Alright, so, what were you trying to do on that 3?
I was trying to cast invisibility.
Alright, you attempt to begin to cast invisibility, but it's just not. You're having, like, some difficulty. Like, how do you normally go invisible? Is this just pure magic, or is this, like, you try to, like, I think in this case you try to camouflage yourself with, like, some dirt. But it's not, like, really good. It's just making you a bit dirty.
Alright, now it's time for Plan D. I just open a door and fire my gun in there.
What? Okay. Are you, like, aiming at anything specifically, or...?
No, I'm just, like, aiming it towards the air to cause panic.
Alright, well, give me a roll.
There's like more.
Alright, a 5. Luckily, you shoot it off. It like hits a random like table over here. This guy like over here is gonna go like, hey, what are you doing?
Not much. Just cause a distraction. And I slap him across the face.
Hey, you!
Yeah.
What are you doing causing a ruckus?
I was
shooting here.
I was told to cause a distraction. I got a favor.
Why would it cause a distraction?
Quick, this way.
I don't know. I think it's because someone wanted to run off with some, like, girl. I don't know, some guy named Nick wanted to run off with some girl.
Please.
Where are they? I don't know, they just kind of ran that direction. I just pointed the direction they ran. Okay, see ya.
I'm gonna see Terrius fiercely marching this way. Okay, I think we're good here. That didn't go exactly as planned. I knew that guy was incompetent.
I've never seen him that enraged in so long. Didn't get the shot. That was good.
That was great. Well, I say we split for now. It seems like stuff are heating up. Stuff's heating up.
Yeah. See you tonight at the same place.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright.
So, do you guys give each other a little smooch before you go?
Oh, definitely.
I don't Okay.
Like, do we need to do a roll for how good the smooch is, or do we just want to say it's a
role play? Man, my guy.
Alright, well, I want to know how good the smooch
It's
is.
not like a romantic, like, sucking his face out, trying to make love type thing. It's just a little peck.
Okay, alright, just a simple fact. Alright, that's fine.
Maybe a little corner on the mouth.
Alright, that's a little pretty. Alright, good to know, good to know.
Your style. Well, Master, it's your character. Roll.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Whoa, what a cool looking guy.
Kanatra made it.
Kanatra. That looks like a very, like, blocky die. It looks like a dice from, like, Nintendo 64.
But I got a 3, so apparently I didn't get the corner of the mouth. Sorry, Nick.
Wham,
Should be glad you didn't get a 1, and then you might have actually given him, like, tricked on your face.
Rolls a 1, accidental blowjob.
Yeah,
Okay, how that happens.
Rolls 1, loses virginity.
Oh, God damn it, you guys. Alright, so,
Gruder.
As he's like storming this way, muttering under his breath.
You there, who shot? I heard a gunshot. Who shot that?
Yeah, some hooligan was shooting, making a distraction.
Okay, who was it?
He's gonna turn around. Is John Doe still there?
Is he still there?
No, he's gone to the bar.
Screw this.
I don't know. It was over that way. Some kid with flowing hair.
God damn. Alright, check that out. Thank you for your answer.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
As you guys run around the side, let's get the Woofy here a chance to roleplay a little bit. So, Woofy, now that you've officially caused a distraction randomly by firing off, some people have run off, like, this guy was also going to go back him up. I'm like, yeah, okay. But, congratulations, you did get one guy out of the bar.
Yep.
Well, 2, technically.
Yeah.
So, Millie the barmaid's gonna be like, oh, hello, John, what can I get you today?
Give me something on the rocks.
Ah, you want some rocks? Awesome, I can prepare those up pretty nice.
Right,
I'm gonna do a roll to see how good she prepares these rocks. Ah, they're alright,
So they rock.
Ah, they rock. Yeah, here you go, that'll be, 1 gold, please.
Yep. Let me just pull it out of my pocket. I would like to use invincibility.
Well, she hasn't actually handed it to you yet. Well, okay, give me a roll.
Oh, wait. She hasn't handed it to me yet?
No.
Alright,
She's waiting for the payment. Wait, I want to know how often you might have done this to her. Because this sounds like this is what your character typically does. I'm going to do a roll for her to see, does she know your tricks? 2. She does not know your tricks. So she's going to go like, oh, that'll be 1 gold, please. Alright, now you can invisibility.
Let's just do a trade-off. Hand me the drink. Just hand me the drink.
Alright. She hands it over.
Alright. Goodbye. And I like to be fast invisibility.
Alright. 11, you are now invisible. Like, hey, wait a moment! Where is he?
I accidentally bumped. Oh shoot. It's Richard Nixon.
Gosh darn it!
I'm invisible!
Jane, I'd like Max to accidentally bump into John.
Alright, are you okay with that?
Sure.
Alright.
No one chasing me out of the bar.
Alright. It's like, pow.
And it's the type of run where, like, as you're running out invisible, you're just more making sure you're just not being followed, and you actually just, like, ram into her.
Yeah. When she gets hit, he's gonna cast Shadow Step in that direction.
I drop all my rocks on the ground.
Alright, she's gonna cast Shadow Step in that direction.
Alright, give me a roll. 7. Shadow Step. So, you move the target up to 10 spaces and silence them. Okay, John, you are now silenced. And but you aren't actually damaged, but you now are quiet.
Can I move in 10 spaces?
Yes, you may.
Play for it.
Yes, you may.
So, here's what happens. Basically, you know, Chef freaked out by this, just one and nothing. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just
So you ow, but since you're silenced, it's just like
You just hear thuds. Just.
Yeah, it's like. my mouth makes a motion of ow.
Nasty. What was that? I have absolutely no. Alright, well, you need to find the thing that made the gun shot only. Whatever.
Alright.
The guy likes to start following them.
Nice.
I start following.
They're cool. Still have the drink in your hand, or whatever's in your hand.
No, it's a drink fell on the floor when you knocked it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. There's a random drink on the ground. Spilled from all that.
Yep.
Oh, God.
This is not going to end well.
Alright. So first place, check the hand. Moving on. Civilians, check. They're still alive. Let's go. Master, is your character doing anything? Is he like
Yes.
across the wall?
So Lise is just chilling there, waiting for it to blow over, and then Gerder goes around the corner looking for her. There you are. What was that? Were you with that hooligan again? Why were you guys trying to distract me? Gerder, it wasn't like that. His friend was just messing around, playing a joke. Nick isn't like that, I told you. Listen, I don't want you hanging out with him again, okay? I don't trust him. Now listen, let's get inside and you'll have your fish yogurt before it gets to room temperature, okay? You never know what kind of infections you get at room temperature.
You never know what that big guy may give you.
Fine, whatever.
There might be a yeast infection.
Alright, so the two of you head back in the bar.
I'm gonna bang on this thumb.
To get the fish yogurt.
Yeah, that's a very minor roleplay, so, let's work a little bit more roleplay between those two, and then we'll go back down here to Nick and Woofy. So at this point, Millie, the barmaid, comes out, and she's like, hey, Lise and, Gritter, I got you that delicious fish yogurt. I also have a Numio Picado on the menu if you need some of that.
No, we're fine. It's a little too early. Plus, I've known that it can make your brain hurt, so I don't want any. We don't want any of that.
All right.
Thanks, Millie. As Elise is just like fuming in her seat, arms crossed and all that.
There you go. Make sure to eat up, guys.
Yep. You know. By the way, when you're looking for another shipment, because I'm always good for it.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I've always been into it. You know what? We got a solid stock, but you know what? It always would be nice that if the next time you go out of town, if you can find a little bit extra, I'll give you some good pay.
Well, I just sell it out of my bag, right?
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know a ton about that magic and stuff. This is all kind of new stuff in general. I don't know how it all works sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little finicky. It's pretty cool though. It makes life look pretty easy. Well, most of it anyway. Right now he's covering his robotic guy.
Oh yeah. I know how that is. I know. Hung Tunk, my good friend is quite a good fan of that. I know he's been interested in learning some of that magic from you. Maybe you should teach him next time you have the chance.
Well, maybe, but I might be getting a little too old for more youngsters.
Ah, I get ya. Anyway, so let me know if there's anything else I can get ya.
I always do.
Excellent. By the way, so she goes back behind the bar. So down here at the Nick, I don't know what your two characters are doing.
I'm gonna bang really hard in this door.
Okay. Come on in.
Response.
Yeah. Unlock. He unlocks the door.
Alright, so walk in. Hey. So on this checklist that's, I don't know, some guard gave me. It says here that one of these prisoners are due, if you know what that means.
I think so. Which one?
I think that one down there.
Oh, the Ingot? Yeah. Alright, I'll go unlock this cage. Hold on a moment. The lock's over. Alright, Ingot. You, I guess your penalty for, God, we need something really. Give me a minor crime he could have committed.
Oh, don't worry, it's on this list. It says here that, he ate the Prime Minister's bread.
Oh, you stole the mayor's bread? Oh man, that's a little. Well, that's honestly not super bad, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. Yeah, but I guess you paid your time up, and now you gotta go hang out with this guy. He like unlocks the cage and throws him over. He was like, "Oh, thank you."
Alright, come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So what are you doing in the? So we have just one guy just stealthing around.
yeah.
Like, is there ever a point you like drop the stealth?
I'm just stuffing around. I'm waiting until she's alone.
Oh, you want to prank someone?
Alright, Nash. Alright, Nashy. When they mean do they mean like do as in done or do as in good? I have no idea. Just go with your gut. Alright, got it. Alright, Nashy. Leave me be with Ingot. Alright, little Ingot, follow me.
Alright.
Also, I'll let you guys know, Millie is pretty much the town chef. She is skilled at cooking all sorts of foods, so most of the time, most of the goods in this town that are food related go through her, and she helps prepare them into nice meals for everybody.
I do have one question though.
Oh?
Nick. How mad would you be if I shanked your companion?
She doesn't die, I mean. My character would be really mad. I mean, go ahead and shank her, it won't end well.
I'm technically invisible.
Oh, you can shank her. Go ahead and give me a roll. Give me an exact. What item are you using on her?
Just using spellbinding.
Okay, you just want to use your normal spellbinding dagger attack for 5 damage.
Yep, luckily I'm still invisible after this.
Alright, that's a 9. Nick, your companion, being completely caught up, unaware, is shanked in the gut. And she's like, ah! Alright, let's see what random spell score gets produced from that. Oh god.
Yes, that's 15 damage, dang.
Okay.
Okay, now we're like to run the opposite direction.
as you shank me, she's gonna immediately turn around and cast Shadow Flip the EX.
Alright, give me a roll. Oh no!
Macaroon me.
That was a bad point to get stabbed, man.
Fine.
So she goes to yell, she goes to retaliate, she ends up blasting herself. She's going to be silenced as well and take another 20 damage.
Yeah.
But it looks like our one guy's going to run away scot-free. Woo!
Yeah.
One stuck.
So for a bit, your companion's just not going to be able to say anything.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't really care.
That's fine. So what's up to with your main character here, by the way, Nick? You're taking Ingot off to where?
Yeah. So he's gonna be like, alright, now go on your knees.
Okay.
He's gonna go behind. He's gonna go behind him, take out his spear and Drax. He's gonna be like, "God bless your soul." He's gonna execute him.
Oh my god!
It said that he was due, so he's interpreting that as, you know, he's expired.
Alright, give me a roll.
Let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna do a death roll on this guy. I'm pretty sure the crappy
This is like the most brutal. Now remember, this is a pretty brutal death roll.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say, unless it's a 20, this guy is just dead.
Ninjas and grabs the axe fork and pushes it.
Yeah, well, yeah, so I guess, so you take up your Spirit Hunter axe and you just slice off his head.
Yeah, so now he's gonna build a grave for him. He's gonna drag him to the graveyard.
Alright.
Guessing he's down this way.
Is it like out back of this building here?
Oh yeah, I don't know if Nick sees him. He's like behind that wall.
Oh, should we do a roll to, like, and would Nick even care? Or is he that cool?
Really? I'm asking. I don't know if Nick cares if like, this guy's carrying a dead body.
I mean, he's a gang member.
I mean, are you a member of his gang? The gang that is?
No. Well, he knows I'm a guard.
You're saying that. Guard. Yeah, he's probably, he doesn't want to, you know, get too much attention. He's not going to bother a guard. He's dragging the body.
We don't want to get in the way of the law.
Also, by the
Alright, so you're gonna go up back and start burying this guy?
Also, by the way, my companion restores 25 stamina.
Okay, she gets healed for 25 stamina. This is all mostly in roleplay, so it's okay.
No, friends. Remember? Men friends.
Yeah, I know that. You have men friends. So yeah, feel free, healer.
Sweetie, how was your fish yogurt? Whatever. Now listen, do you mind running over to the butchery to pick up some ham for tonight's family picnic? I have a great recipe for us to use. Whatever. Here's some gold. Make sure you go pick up 3 ounces worth. That should be enough.
Master, please tell me the gold is like in like a little Ziploc baggie or like
It's in a little pouch.
I see.
But it's been sterilized heavily.
There's not even a drawstring. Choking hazard.
That drawstring, oh man, you could die from that.
Yeah, imagine if you swallowed it.
Are there air holes in the pouch? So if it's still over her head, she can still breathe?
Well, it's not big enough to go over her head.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like a little tiny like drug pouch with like a couple coins.
I got it.
That's your allowance, sweetie. And then she's gonna go out to him.
Nice.
Alright, so you're gonna walk out. As you walk out, you're approached by this goblin here. It's like, hey. Look, I know your dad, uncle there is really protective of you, but Millie actually gave me some of this to hand you. He's gonna hand you some Numio Picado.
Do I know this guy?
Oh yeah, you know it. He's happens to be one of the bartenders who works with Millie.
Thanks, Yahweh. Appreciate it.
Cool.
No problem, no problem. Millie knows you're not just a kid, so she sneaks you out ice cream just to make sure your uncle, in all his good intentions, isn't just being mean.
I wish you just understand that I'm not that little girl on the Trandis anymore.
I know. Seriously, I mean, I remember that day. I saw you guys. I saw that Trandis come into town. I was like, holy crap, what the hell is that creature? I might have saw it was one of you. It was a fellow goblin like me. Well, then I was like, we had to make sure you got to your uncle.
Do you know how tired it is carrying this giant shield around all the time?
Man.
It's exhausting.
Hey, would you like me to see if I can try to, I can probably go ask the Thieves Guild to see if we can get you something to help, maybe make it a little bit easier on your back.
What do you mean?
Like, I think they're inventing something called a wagon. I don't know what it is, but it has wheels. Think it'll help.
I mean, if you think it'll help, then sure.
Alright, I'll go see if I can get you one. You have a good job with your errand.
Thanks.
He's gonna give you like a friendly wave and walk off.
Can I say my silence is broken at this point?
Oh yeah, sure, you can just say your silence is broken.
Alright. Hey, Jack.
Hey!
Yeah, just got home. Just got back from, stabbing somebody. There's this girl outside the bar who, threw me into a wall a couple times with magic.
So?
I just went and stabbed her.
Was it one of those elves?
No, it was very short for an elf.
He's a gnome if you don't know.
I don't know. Remember, this is not too long after the birth of magic, so feel free to say if your character may not know things.
No, it was just a gnome.
Oh, it's one of those miniature elves.
Yeah, they're like tiny elves.
I see.
They're kind of weird.
Yeah, they are weird. Like they're they seem to be like shorter and like they're like our size, but they're not green, so they're like elves.
Yeah, weird. Well, anyways, got any missions, right?
Yeah. Actually, you even reach over and you pulled out a small little list. And he says like, I got a job. You're supposed to. Oh, interesting. I got a job that says that someone wants you to go and. Oh God, I need a minor petty crime / thing or whatever you can do.
Kill someone. What is this, the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah, I'm fine with killing somebody.
Whoa. We don't kill people. I know, that's a rather new word. I don't know why. Ever since like the birth of magic, everybody's all like, there's like.
Just make him go to sleep for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, on that list, I think it says something about, stealing, like, the butcher's primed axe.
Oh yeah. I like that. Thanks. Good idea. Well, I got a job about, going to take some of that prime meat from the butcher. They're playing pretty handsomely. Think you're up for it?
Yeah, that sounds easy enough.
Excellent. I've trusted a job in your hand.
Alright. Oh yeah, also, one second. I would like to use Conjure Fortune.
Okay, go ahead.
before I forget about it.
7. Alright, I guess we get to give you another random treasure. It's a dark magical rod.
Ooh.
That's not terrible. Interesting.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
I mean, on the roleplay side, I don't know if we can justify the last part of it, because I don't know if we know a whole lot about the history of the Ageless, but...
I mean, the first Ageless came about, like, in the Birth of Magic.
Yeah, so yeah, just...
I mean, Jay, you can just say that this rod just sucks the souls out of people and they become bone husks.
Yeah, there's something like that,
They
yeah.
exist. We just don't know that they exist.
Yeah.
If you want to put it like that. Also, as my character removes silence here, been sitting in the bar.
Oh yeah, you can also remove silence, sure, Nick.
Got her voice back. I'm outie.
Right now, I'm invisible again.
Wait, did you roll for that, or are you just invisible?
No, I'm invisible. Right now.
Oh, okay.
Lise has gone out and is looking around for Nick, but she's not going to find him because he went to go do something else because they're planning to meet up. Tonight, she's out remembering this. A little disappointed she's not going to see Nick till tonight. And then she's going to go sadly.
My character's just gonna yell out to everybody's be like, everybody!
Yeah?
Come around!
Oh!
What's going on?
What?
This piece of paper says I have to say a few announcements. So I guess I have to do it by law, apparently. Alright, seems like this crowd's big enough. Alright, well it says here that the Prime Minister of this town is gonna build a second prison. Apparently he's sick of having prisoners together. Don't know why, probably a pet peeve of him. Second, he's permitting more farmland for the butcher shop. Apparently we need more meat, because we're building a town or something.
Oh, heck yeah! Knife here agrees with your statement.
Third, the Prime Minister is permitting the storage facility to expand its region.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Fourth, seems like the Prime Minister wants us to build more, wants us to increase the army defenses against the Elven town by. Apparently he's kind of afraid of them. Who knows? That's all. Everyone go back to your daily schedule.
Alright.
Come on, let's go.
So, by the way, so is Girder still back here at the bar?
Does he want to talk to anybody? Does he want to talk to my character?
He's probably enjoying his day waiting for Lise to get back.
So what's this elf doing?
Well, at this point, this is what, because no one else is in the bar, Girder's going to see this, but, one of the elves from, earlier is, walking into the tavern. Most like, greetings, what can I do for you, elf? It's like, well, what do you got, Goblin? Oh, we got, like, fish yogurt, we got, some Numio Picado, we got all sorts of stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't know, you know what, I'll take some Numio Picado, that's always pretty good. Ice cream. Like, alright, excellent, I'll prepare you up a batch. Like, this guy, Richard over here is going to be like, hey, you look pretty tough. Well, yes, I am. How about an arm wrestling match? Oh, you're on, Goblin.
It's like Frank City or something.
So, Richard,
They can put a splinter into your hand.
Yeah, then you'll get a disease from the other people's blood and then die of a gruesome death.
So this is the role for the Goblin? Oh, wow! I don't think I even need to roll the other die. Well, I should.
What do you roll for 20?
Yeah, like, oh my god!
Oh, I told you not to break the table.
There you go. He just like breaks his arm for the table.
Yeah, so immediately Richard is he's noticed how these elves, and so he just like he picks up her arm and just slams her through the table. She's like yelling out in pain. She starts like cursing. And Richard's like, ah, yeah, take that. Goblins rule.
You should have got easy on him.
Do I sense a disturbance in the force?
Hey.
Yeah, I heard screaming. Like, is that in my manual? Like, I have to go to that?
Yeah, you should probably check that out.
That's in your man.
I'm gonna run through that wall.
Oh, you want to roll for a Kool-Aid man through the wall?
Well, no, he's just doing it because he needs to go quick, fast, amazing.
7. You begin like right into the wall and you like just punch it. It's pretty sturdy though. And then like Nashi is like, there's a door right next to you. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
We're causing a lot of property there.
Alright, so I break down the wall. What do I see a guy on the floor and this goblin laughing.
No, you don't break down the wall on a 7.
Come on, stuff.
I'd imagine he just jumps in the wall and just like face plants.
You'll go through that goddamn hole. Alright. Look, you didn't be loud. Who caused that ruckus?
Like this elf is screaming in pain. Billy's gonna like hop over the guy like, oh, whoa! Oh, hey, Richard, that was a little rough. You're like, sorry about that, Miss Billy.
Sorry, Richard, you have to come with me.
Hey, what, Terrius? No offense, but this lady's in pain. Can you take her to the doctor? Not the jail. Or, like, kill her or anything. I know, like, how you handle things normally.
I'm talking to Richard.
Oh, what?
Well, why do you think I'm talking to the injured guy, alright? What do you think I am, stupid?
Oh.
You wanna mess with me?
No.
He's gonna grab Richard by the hand. Nashi, go take that elf to the hospital. Just start pulling at him.
Ah! Hey, where are you going?
You're coming with me.
No! So you, like, are just pulling Richard off? Where are you taking Richard? To the jail?
Oh, to prison.
Okay.
Well, okay, Nashi will try to, do we have a hospital here, or are we too poor for that?
I'm gonna say,
Are we just gonna take her to the border?
We probably have a cleric.
I mean, we can ask this guy. Take him back.
alright, yeah. So you begin, so, like,
it's a gnome pulling an elf.
yeah. So, as you are walking down the street, you see, this elf's companion. You're just like, I'm gonna do a roll for me real quick, Nick. Do a roll for me. I want to see if you notice this. Alright, you do. You notice this elf comes up behind Poke Eye Nye here. And this elf here pantses him. He just pulls down his pants. Like Poke is like, oh dear. Like, oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That was, I mean, it's just always wearing those baggy pants. It just was way too tempting. Like, oh, that still wasn't very nice.
Alright, Tyrese is gonna ignore that. That's not a crime.
I like to think this town is just
these two towns are just how to crank it up YouTube channel. This town in the okay. So Nashi's gonna be like fine, she's like,
oh my goodness, Sullivan, are you alright? Yeah, I have my fucking arm. Holy crap, what happened to her?
Someone apparently last time I checked, she was face down on the floor against a goblin.
Oh man,
jail. Don't worry.
Gosh, dang it. Come on. soul of our... Well, I'll take you. I'll take you. Thanks. Also, like, y'all hearing about this is like, oh god, don't worry. And I had an order. Oh yeah. Don't worry, miss. I'll go get your order from Millie, and I'll make sure to give you guys some food on the house, of course, for the problem.
Also, question: how does this guy react to this whole situation?
Yeah, you guys got get slammed to the table. Girder, how do you feel?
I punched through a wall, come in, like pull the goblin out. You see this like tiny elf pulling this other elf outside. No thought to take in. Does he have any wise words to comment?
Oh no!
Come on.
Well,
This is what happens.
Gotten some sturdier tables.
You know what happens when you arm wrestle in a bar? Some goblin with the might of Zeus strikes you down, breaking the table. Then Macho Man punches through the wall, takes the goblin, takes you away. Then you see this tiny elf bring you back.
Gone.
I mean, what?
I don't know.
How's Lacey doing?
Elise is entered the butchery to order some ham.
Oh yeah, so let's check in on John Doe and Lice here at the butchery.
Yep. But real quickly, I would like to cast invisibility.
Of course.
Of course, go ahead and give me a roll.
You sound like an invisibility watch.
16, alright. You are now
Invisible
invisible.
watch. Tier 2.
Alright, you are now invisible, Woofy.
Yeah. So I'm invisible now, right?
Got. So, Lice, what are you doing while you're here? You see a knife, Slice here is like, hey, welcome to the butchery. What can we do for you?
I guess. I need 3 ounces of ham, please.
Alright, 3 ounces of ham! Alright, I'll go get it. John, you're about to, participate in this. When all of a sudden you see, somebody's about to come out of the door.
My job was to steal the axe, right?
No, your job...
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
You changed. Jane changed it.
Okay, so he wants me to steal meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
God steals meat.
I'm just standing out here waiting.
I'm gonna do... So it's just like walking over, he picks up the pig, he was like, "Yoing!" He's like, Alright, come on. Time for finishing you off here. He's going to do an attack. He's going to move said little pig over here. And he's going to do an attack roll to see if he kills this poor pig.
Alright. Fine with this.
Alright, yeah, the pig's going to death roll as long as it doesn't roll a 20.
Is this a karate pig?
Alright, yeah, that's a dead pig. So, he chops off the pig's head, and after killing it, he's begun, like, dressing it up a little bit. So, like, just trying to get all the basic stuff done before he brings it back inside to get, like, super prepared.
Fine with this.
Alright, it's just kind of waiting patiently.
There's already a lot of meat I can steal.
Alright. So,
Pig's a donkey.
after a bit, the butch here takes this now decapitated dead pig.
Prepared.
Okay. So there's this goblin here?
Is this a goblin? Well, apparently, yeah, there's a goblin, but let's just say, like, after, he's just kind of sleeping on the job. He's supposed to be watching the livestock, but it's, like, just kind of napping. It's like,
Okay, if he was awake, something bad would have happened to him.
I can't give him the status marker, but he's asleep. I want to do a roll though for something.
Sure.
Give me a roll.
I rolled a natural 20.
You obviously notice the moment like you're about to go do something. You see that there is a elfin child actually, like hiding in the trees over here.
Oh snap! None.
Okay.
Well, like he's gonna do anything. He has a mission. He feels de-skilled. God knows what's gonna happen.
Oh, and you notice that this child is also looking out at the pen, and since you're invisible, that this elven child is going to be like hopping over the fence and also start heading towards one of these animals.
Seeing what she's doing.
What?
I'm just seeing what she's doing.
She goes over and she is also going to try to steal one of these pigs. I'm gonna see how quiet she is about this. 7. Like the pig lets out a small little squeak before she like covers its mouth, and she's like, "Quiet down, piggy. I'm gonna take you home."
I don't hear this.
Before she goes, let's say she's still right here. I just put my hand in the You see on pigskin?
Alright, so you just want to like surprise her. Alright, give me a roll. Or do like. So you're not actually like attacking her, alright? Oh my god, that was good. So yeah, the moment you do this, she's like, she like jumps up a moment. She's like, oh, shh, quiet. I mean, she's looking very flustered. Who are you?
Jane, do I hear the voice of the elven child when she's
No, Nick, do you want to do a look? Because I assume she's like Like, did you just yell this, John? By the way.
No, I just put my hand on her shoulder and said.
Alright, I'll do a roll. Nick, if you want, you can give me a good roll to see if you actually heard what was going on out back.
I just want, like, he's not trying to hear it. I just want to see if he hears it.
Alright, okay. Give me a roll,
Banana.
You think you hear something outside, but it might just be, like, the guard snoring.
Now,
Currently, I'm
checking that out. Alright. Now she's gonna check that out, as Terry's told her to.
Alright.
And she'll see the kid putting a thing over the
nut.
So immediately this kid is going to, like, grab the pig and try to run. Alright, a 14.
He's gonna cast, Step, yes.
Oh, that's right. You have Shadow Step. That's smart. All right, give me a roll, Nick. All right. As she's about to run out, you're like, not so fast. Give me like a roll play. I'm like, you just like shadows appear underneath her, and all of a sudden she just pops up. I assume like right next to you.
I got 10 spaces. Right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, so you teleport her. I assume the pig like is on like the fence. So it's like
remember that shadow step is a teleport. I'm basically twisting her shadow and I'm forcing her to move because I'm like moving her shadow around.
Alright, like yeah. So like she accidentally like then let's do a roll to see like just a 50-50 thing. Does she still hold on to the pig as she's grabbing her? She does not hold on to the pig. The pig is now like on the fence edge, like
She's like, what do you think you're doing?
I always wanted a pet pig, and it just looks so cute and adorable.
Well, that's not the right way to take it. You shouldn't be doing that.
Well, what do you think? I'm I don't think these butchers would sell me this little pig that you goblins use for. Or I guess you're not a goblin. What are you? You look kind of like me. Are you another elf?
doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, I'll lead you off with a warning. Because if I want, I could lead you off with that guy. He's gonna point towards Tyrius, the muscular green elf-looking guy.
Oh. She's gonna go up and go, I get you.
Look, I want you to lead, and I don't want you to ever try stealing a pig again. Next time you want a pig, try getting it a better way than going the way of the crime.
Oh yes. I'll try. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna go without. She just runs off back into the forest. She's gonna like start running off into the forest.
Is she gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay.
I stole the pig.
Okay, is this guy awake now?
Yeah, at this point, Moo is woken up on hearing this commotion. Like, he's like, hey, little guy, what are you doing all the way up there? It was like picking up.
Surprise stuff!
Really? Sorry, are you actually just yelling surprise?
No.
Okay.
It's like, I'm just using surprise stuff.
What?
No, I'll wait a minute until he see if he goes back to sleep.
Could I quickly do something during that whole scene with the kid and...
Oh, sure, you can.
So basically, it's going to be quick. Tarius just walks in and throws Richard into the cell.
Alright.
He's going to quickly say something, and be like, Richard, I'm fed up with your stuff. All this things you're doing, all these arm wrestling, I'm fed up, Richard Nixon. I'm fed up. You need to stop this.
What? It was just a...
I'd have thought that you'd be good for arm wrestling too.
Humanius over here is going to approach you, Nick, and is like, you know what, I honestly think we need to talk with the mayor about some of these laws.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, I think it's really silly that you keep having to arrest all these minor things. I mean, I guess people do need a timeout, but like, what did that guy do?
You know what?
I won an arm wrestling match! What the hell was he getting thrown to jail for an arm wrestling match?
He's gonna walk in front of you. He didn't just win an arm wrestling match. He also broke a table, injured a person, and didn't even do anything about it. He just laughed in front of it. This is an unjust system, and I don't think this is right. You deserve some time in jail. I'll say about...
Yeah, if he injured somebody, that's much more worth... Yeah, okay, yeah, you'd stick in here a while, Richard. Oh, man!
Alright.
Alright, so let's go back to finish up the meat shop here. Elias, you see, at this point, like, the baby pig has been pretty well prepared. Chop here is actually preparing most of it. Is like, yeah, there we go. Pig all ready.
Alright, thanks. All I need is 3 ounces.
Alright. We got some, yeah, I got it. Alright, so that'll be, how much gold? 3 gold. That's, it's, 2 gold, please.
There you go. She pulls out 2 of the 4 gold pieces out of her little pouch.
Is it, like, very clean?
Pristine. Polished.
Oh, yeah, and then, like, so he hands you over your, sack of meat.
Thank you. I guess I should be getting off home now.
Excellent. You enjoy that.
Thanks.
So let's wrap up over here with Moo here. He has dragged the one little pig back in and set it down. It's like run back over here. It's like, hey, you little thing. Don't know how you got so lost. He's gonna like go back over. So John, are you gonna be patient and just wait for Moo to go back to bed?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a roll to see how long this takes. Alright, on a 5, you know what? Yeah, he falls asleep pretty quickly. Like, it's probably like 10, 15 minutes later and he's passed out again.
I like to go behind this pig right here. Which one was the one that was about to get taken?
This one?
Okay, I'd like to go to this one.
Okay.
Why? Okay. And I want to, the job was just to get the meat, right? Not just to get a pig?
Yeah, I think he wanted just... Well, what is exactly I say? I don't know if I remember the exact order I gave him, right, Nick? You know, fine, I can just say it's just a meat. That's fine.
Okay, I like the slit throw.
Oh, you want to just kill it off?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll. Oh, that's definitely... Alright, what's the... Alright, that is definitely a hit. Can we... I'm going to do a roll to see if this pig makes any noise as you kill it.
Okay, I'm invisible.
4. It's about... It lets out a small noise, but you quickly shove it off. It's a dead pig.
I look at the moo over here. Is he still awake? Does he wake up?
No, he's still asleep. Although this monkey fish... Let's see if this monkey fish notices. Or if it's stupid. Because it's a monkey fish. Oh! The monkey fish immediately notices and starts hooting loudly, like, woo! Woo! Woo!
Okay, I like to cast invisibility on the baby pig.
I don't think you can do that. I think invisibility is specifically for the user.
I could probably like put some.
But like, if you want to do a reactionary roll to see if you can really quickly grab this pig and just like hide it on your person before you run away. All right, so give me a roll. Oh no!
What is this game?
So immediately you're about to like grab the pig, and all of a sudden your invisibility wears off, and this guy wakes up and he's like, "Hey, you, get away from that! We got some thieves!"
I like to Oh wait, is this combat now or?
It is now officially combat.
Contact me.
It is technically combat.
Did you try to contact the guards at all?
Not initially. On that one though, immediately Moo's gonna like run up, and he's just gonna try to like restrain you. But he's kind of struggling. You know, maybe he has a little bit of the blood from some of the animals. Oh God, Woofy!
And rage quit. No, I'm just kidding.
Woofy? Or no, he's still in channel. Are you okay, Woofy?
Oh no, maybe his character assassinated him in real life.
Oh my God! He's like, you failed me. How could you? So by the way, while we wait for Woofy's response, how do you two like this so far?
Pretty good. Although I underestimated how difficult it is role-playing with yourself.
Oh, of course. Now you know how problematic it can be for me sometimes.
Me.
But yeah, I thought I'm right now giving you guys a chance just to have some role play here before we ever get to any of the combat.
Nah, she's gonna walk up to Lacey.
Yeah, she's just chilling on the log, you know, picking a little bit of the ham off the top to nibble on.
Raw. Wait, it's raw? Or is it cooked?
Oh crap, actually, is it cooked? I can't remember. If it's not cooked, then she might be.
If she's eating raw meat, that would be hilarious, because she's going against her parents' wishes.
Well, I said, right now it's raw. Remember, it's just a butcher.
It is raw. Yeah, never mind. She didn't just pick it up from Walmart.
So,
Yeah,
Lacey...
She's not nibbling.
I mean, it would be funny if she was, because then it's like, no.
Maybe she has a loaf of bread nibbling on or something from previously.
He's like, just the next one, he's like, how you doing? You doing fine?
I'm doing alright. Just, you know, doing my thing.
Yeah, I gotta say, this town's whack. since we came here like a few months ago. Yeah. Arm wrestling contest, pulling down pants. Someone randomly shanked me. Like literally an individual thing shanked me. I really don't know what it was.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well for being shanked.
Yeah. Anyway, Tyler's gonna look at one of the sleeping areas. He told me to wait somewhere, so I thought I'd relax here.
What are you looking around at the sleeping area for?
He said he had to check up on how secretive is this gang? Secretive or? Well, I'm asking Master. Liquid. Okay. Well, Terry said there's been some gang activity over there, so you want to check it out.
When are you checking it out? Cause I gotta go this thing my dad did.
Oh yeah, she's checking it out right now. Oh, she's checking it. He's checking it out right now. He's checking out the right wing.
Alright.
The right wing. Alright. Well, if you have anything to give, then give it now. I'll be showing on this stump, I guess.
Gotta go. See, talk about Gurr. See ya. And then she's gonna go to the right wing. You know, power walking. No, power walking.
Okay. You see Terry's like up onto the. You want to stop at her?
Excellent.
She's gonna walk past him and go in. Very hurriedly.
Okay. Walk to the right wing.
Walking to the right wing. Okay.
Yes. He's sleeping on this bed.
Yeah, we need to have some more Nick and Lyra's roleplay here. That's fine with me while we wait for him to reconnect.
Shake your shoulder.
Yeah. Always.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, everything broke for a second.
I love when everything breaks for a moment.
Yeah.
What's
My internet
wrong?
just crapped out for no reason. I have no idea why.
What's wrong?
So I've already got arrested, or did I escape?
Yeah, a little sidetrack, some things going on.
Okay.
You don't have any more of that stuff here, do you? Did I hear someone's about to check out this wing?
Oh shit. Guys, hide stuff. Hide stuff. Stop playing around. Hide stuff.
Why is there a drug deal going on now?
Are they hiding the stuff?
Oh yeah, your accomplice here, probably should give him a name, is hiding the stuff.
Tim and Zim, hide stuff.
Zim! Oh, I like it. I like Zim. So Zim here is gonna I'm gonna do a roll to see how good they do before your other character shows up. I'll tell you, they got a pretty good hit. I think if your other character investigated enough, he could find it, but in general, they think they got the stuff pretty good. Now I like this. Let's name this guy's Zim.
He's gonna do a quick glance around.
Alright, so if we give it a minute, let's make sure we catch up with Woofy.
Of course.
1 second, everything's still loaded in 1 second.
Alright, then we can do a little bit more roleplay since while Woofy loads.
He's kind of been having enough with this town. He's not gonna actually search really hard. He's just gonna take a glance around. See what he can find.
Oh no! Apparently you just think these guys are model citizens all of a sudden or something.
Alright.
So is this normally a small gang of goblins who is just kind of the negative influences of the town, but you just come in and you're like,
I just come in, take a glance. I come in, take a glance around, menacingly, and I walk out.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, you don't even have to say a word.
Oh man. Lice, thank you. You saved our lives. That was a close one.
No problem.
I'm back.
Speaking about it, we were thinking about doing something a little bit later, about like 10 minutes. You want to join us?
Sure. Let me just get this ham to Girder.
Of course.
Where should I meet you?
Meet us at the back of the storage facility in around like 5 minutes. Actually,
Okay.
don't worry, there'll be many of us. We have a really good plan.
All right.
So is a raid about to happen on the
I'll see you there. Another little.
So let's go back to Woofy now. Are you all reconnected here, Woofy?
Yeah.
Alright, combat started. So Moo tried to grab you, but just completely whiffed.
Got both sturdy idiots, am I right?
Okay. So I like to stab him.
You just want to stab this guy, okay? Give me a roll.
Actually, no, I don't want to stab him. I want to use invisibility.
Alright, give me a roll for invisibility. Alright, 11. You are now invisible. He has no idea where you are. Like, huh? Where'd he go?
I like to move here. And then I want to use a...
What?
To surprise death him.
Oh! That's nasty.
By the way, how do you use surprise death? Because the card says to swallow him. I doubt you could swallow. Do you swallow
He
people?
just slits his throat.
In this case, I imagine he's just like slashing them out.
Yeah, it's
Or
like I
like-
slash him with my knife.
And like instead of like spitting them out, they just kind of like stumble around from being dazed or something.
Hold on, wait. Does this Goblins know that you're there?
Well,
kinda.
I'm invisible and then move around him.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
So
You turned invisible. Got it.
So surprise death him.
Alright, give me a roll.
This dice is lucky. 7.
Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna make him death roll. 10 or under, he's dead.
Oh!
What's this Goblin?
Is the best goal! Apparently, you know what? Moo needs to officially on that 20 learn some real skills. So I don't know if I have to. I'm not going to give him a random spell scroll, but I will actually make him into a full-on character at this point. So you know what? Let's draw a random mercenary companion.
Wait, Jane. There's already a Goblin companion.
There is. True.
It's right here. There's an actual Goblin companion.
Alright, I guess he has global companion status now officially.
He has been upgraded from filler NPC to companion and gold.
He also can't die now.
Yeah, he can just run away if he's about to die.
Run away from the butchery.
He runs away. He contacts the guards.
Yeah, that could be what happened.
Wait,
God damn it, now I have to see what skills he knows. Okay, alright, that's good to know. Congratulations, Moo the NPC. You have been upgraded from rando to real NPC. I love this. This is funny. Alright, so is that all you want to do, Joe?
Nah. I want to use my... Actually, no, I'll wait until he attacks me.
Moo's turn.
Alright, Moo immediately, though. Now that he knows... He
What's the
feels...
sound of this? Can they hear it in here? What's going on?
I think, like, at this point, he did yell out, so the other goblins are gonna be starting to run out, like, what's going on, Moo? What's this? We got a thief!
Does Ashy hear this?
And I think he just tried to stab me!
So I'm invisible still, though, right?
Yeah, you're still invisible. Moo, aware of, like, roughly where you are, though, is going to try and, like, punch you. Wait a minute, he actually has real skills now! He's gonna try to slash at you.
He's gonna try to.
Okay,
First you roll.
Got one.
You're gonna fall asleep.
Oh, but on 5, he like swings around and misses you.
Okay. I won't waste electrons on them.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. I would like to run over here. Kinda. You know what? I like to jump over the stump. Then just like go right here.
Alright.
Is that the end of your turn?
No. I would like to I don't want to do anything quite yet.
Oh, by the way, the monkey fish over here is just flailing up and down. Just going.
So, question, could Nashi walk up? Or are they still gonna try to attack the invisible?
Yeah, technically, Nashi, you can be part of this combat since you were nearby. You just talked down the goblin child, the elf child, and then.
You guys want to walk and be like, okay, what's going on here?
There's a thief! They tried to steal my the livestock.
A thief, okay. Can you please give me a description of him?
Well, he was you know what I'm gonna do, a roll to see his memory.
Well, you only saw me like for a second. Then.
Yeah, it's probably not. Alright, well, I think he was a goblin.
He's slightly deformed, I guess. He has glasses.
Yeah, I think he was a goblin. He had a shirt on, and at this point, like, Bush is gonna go like, well, it looks like we're gonna have to step up security move. Slice, but you guys got the register? I'll help keep track of all the stock up here. And Mooj, no more naps, dude. Okay? You know what? I'll keep an eye on things. If you need, why don't you go get it? No. That's way too nice of a boss. I gotta discipline you. Moo, help me watch all this livestock. We're gonna make sure that if this livestock comes back, this thief comes back, we deal with it. Okay.
I have a question. Is there really a pig in here? Or no?
What?
Is there like...
No, that's the pig that technically got taken away and killed.
Hi, Jane. I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Oh, Nick, you know Detect Magic?
No, I don't, but I'm still casting it.
On a roleplay level, you want to cast Detect Magic.
No, Nashi's an innate spellcaster, so she may not, you know.
Alright, I'll give you one roll to see if you can try and detect him. 12, that is not enough.
I mean, that's above average.
Yeah, but you also don't even know the skill. That's like saying, I want to cast Fireball without actually knowing Fireball.
Well, yeah, that's stupid, but what I'm trying to say is, do I feel anything?
Not really. Not really. Oh, by the way, this pig's gonna walk up to you and, like, distract you, and that's, like, you're trying to channel energy, and this pig's just, like, nuzzling against you.
This is why Arcana's door is built in D&D. That's all I'm saying.
So at this point, there's going to be multiple guards out. Do you want to try this? Are you still going to be patient, John, and wait for it, or are you going to call this off?
You know what? I have an idea. Okay. I like to just kind of go towards the front now.
Alright, so a little bit later, you're up out of the front door. At this point, though, because of the way combat has been wearing on you, I'm going to need you to do another roll to stay invisible if you want to stay invisible during this part.
Now, from right here, I'll stop here and get out of invisibility and wait for her to walk by.
Just in the stump.
Alright, I like to try to keep on invisibility.
Alright, go ahead and roll for your second invisibility. Alright, you're re-invisible.
Here's gonna sit by the stump. Kind of just relaxing now.
Okay, I was just... Okay. Like, just to run by here?
By the way, has it been 5 minutes?
Roughly. I mean, at this point, hold on, John. Before you do anything else, I think this is the point to hop over to Nick for a moment.
Hold on, if it's been 5 minutes, then the game would be back here.
Exactly. That's why.
That's why I'm asking Jane. Has it been roughly 5 minutes?
Yes, it has. That's why I was going to say this. As you, John, were approaching around still invisible.
Alright. So Master, is, did Leslie come?
Well, first, Lice.
Lice?
No, Lease. Sorry, Lease.
Oh, yeah. What was Lease doing here? What was Lease doing this 5 minutes?
Lease is quickly hurrying up to the small area. Here you go, Girder. Here's the ham. Thanks. Now you gonna go do some more studying? Get your smarts, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go do some studying, dude.
In your third bowl of yogurt.
By the way, Millie at this point is
I'll see you later for the picnic.
He's had a lot of bowls. He had a lot of soup.
Alright, hold on a second. I have to interject a little bit. I think this is very fitting. As you guys are doing this, however, this is where the group's all stuck together, right? They're like all over here.
Yeah, well, they're waiting. Well, yeah, now they're waiting for Lighty. They're just like, smoking a magical fag.
Yeah, they're planning to be like delinquents.
Like they're not. Yeah, I mean, they look natural. I mean, they don't look like they're doing costume shit.
I'm doing some rolls here.
Yeah, they're not.
Alright.
Do they all choke on the fag?
No. Nothing major is going on right now.
Just a question. Are these guys part of the Thieves Guild or no?
I think they would be. They're a gang of hoodlums. I think that would work.
They're part of just like a teenage gang.
Okay.
They just look like you're smoking.
That kind of just like try to walk around them.
You hear something?
Alright.
Probably your imagination. Yeah, see? Hey, can I have another cigarette? We're out of them. Come on. No. I told you to restart. What do you mean?
So yeah. So a moment. Okay. So. All right. So you're just gonna walk past him, John. You notice that there's an elf over here. That elf from earlier.
Alright. Okay. I just kind of sit behind the stump and disengage invisibility.
Alright, you just want to turn off invisibility?
Yep.
Alright. So you're just gonna go head towards back the normal entrance?
I'm just
now all of a sudden, one moment. I think it's time. Alright, still nothing.
So it's not time. Haha.
Not yet, no. Apparently you guys get a little bit more chance to do things.
So does Leslie come?
You keep messing up her name differently every time. It's just Leaves.
Leaves. Why so why?
Because it's medieval times.
I don't speak common European.
It's pronounced as if it was like lease.
Yeah. I'm an American. I'm just a regular American.
Americano. Yeah, I'm just heading towards the butcher at this point.
She's going.
Alright, so ladies, though, as you approach around the side of this here, this elf, by the way, is now behind this goblin. And oh!
Hey, you want a fag? You want a cigarette? Hey! Cigarette. Take 3 cigarettes. Take 4 cigarettes. Put all your mouth.
The elf looks very dejected and picks up the cigarette.
Come on, smoke with us.
Come with teams. I'm just walking towards the butcher at this point.
I see.
Okay.
They're still waiting for you.
Alright,
And then she rounds the corner.
Lice. As you come around the side, though.
Oh, God damn it.
There we go, finally. So who named this Bob 3 here, by the way?
I don't know.
Well, Nick, you chose the role. Give me a brutal death roll for him. As this elf.
Okay, one thing to note. Dude, that guy rolled a 1. He's trying to smoke a fag.
No, that's... Yeah, he took the cigarette.
Like, really bad.
He took the cigarette. There's nothing going on.
He's just like... He just like sticks the fag in his mouth.
Yeah, he took 5 fags in his mouth and lit it up. I guess I'm kind of like...
Nick, are you gonna do the roll for me, or do I have to roll
I'm
for it?
wondering, was that one for nothing?
No, the roll 1 was him trying to attack him.
And you know, that doesn't... whatever.
4. So Bob has been stabbed and immediately falls over dead. Combat has started.
Scream. Well, I guess he screams.
Yeah, of course he screams. Also...
Leaf also screams.
Alright. Boop boop.
My guy doesn't care right now and is just heading towards the butcher, heading to the front door.
Girder's eyesight might be going, but his ears are sharp as ever. He hears his nieces scream.
Keep in mind, you are in combat, so use your actions appropriately.
Okay.
Well, then he's gonna roll to sprint slash trip out of his chair.
Alright.
Yeah, he's stuck in that.
Apparently, he just had too much to eat and he trips.
He's like, and then he's like,
damn it, Billy, you gotta get some better wood for these furnitures. They keep breaking.
Yeah, I could've tripped and broke my appendix. Are you kidding me?
Tendinitis.
And then Lise is just looking on in horror and shock.
Alright, Terry's gonna continue moving forward. 1. Actually, can I borrow a chaos action?
Sure.
No, because you lost it.
Dang.
You rolled a 1. You lose all your actions.
Oh, I lose it all for both?
Yes.
Even though they're technically 2 characters.
Yeah, you play as 2
and
characters.
that is the same reason why Psychic Strength only gave me 1 chaos action instead of 2.
Alright, fine.
Like, I think if I rolled a 1 in Girder can't do anything, and maybe lose the half of the actions that he provided. But I don't think Lee should also be.
Alright. Fine, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna move forward. And I guess I see a elf stab someone.
Well, you see an elf and a dead body, and these other elves are staring at him horrified.
Alright. I'm gonna assume that that's bad. I'm gonna you know, I'm gonna spit right on his head.
Oh, alright. You're gonna give us some acidic spit on his face? Alright.
Oh yeah.
16. You spit on this guy. Jox takes 10 damage.
10 and poisoned.
Yep, he takes 10 and is poisoned.
So, also, question, do these elves look aggressive?
You don't know. All you know is this elf stabbed him.
Are you saying I can't tell if they look aggressive?
Not sure.
Like, are they, like, reaching for weapons and, like, looking around anxiously, or are they still just walking around having a jolly good day?
They still seem to be just walking around.
Do they look nice, or do they look like, I'm gonna murder you, you know?
Yeah. Are you gonna take the time to use your time to investigate that? I'm not just gonna give you that as free information. You heard a scream, and there's an obviously hostile guy in front of you.
I can't hear you, Dan.
Did you meet yourself on accident?
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, like, you guys are asking these questions. Would you really take the time to check out random bystanders when there's an actual murder going on?
Okay, she's running towards it, so yes, you would look at other people. Like, see what's going
Yeah,
on.
but they seem completely normal.
Alright, second, where's this guy's shadow?
Underneath him?
No, would you say that the sun's this way and its shadow is going this way or this way?
Why? I don't get where you're coming from.
Because she doesn't know he's there right now.
Oh, yeah,
No,
well...
because if I...
Oh, then it's yeah, you cannot see his shadow yet.
Okay, let me say something, because if Tari's attacked someone around the corner and I see a shadow, he's gonna twist that shadow.
You cannot see the shadow.
That's yes, but alright.
Well, it's probably like dark out now, or at least like.
Yeah, it's starting to get darker out. This is like later in the day.
Yes,
That's stupid.
Well,
Again, it's not night yet, but it's definitely getting later in the day.
He's probably in the shadow of it.
I mean, I could probably still see around the corner.
Nick, stop arguing for line of sight. You have another character, you're fine.
Your main character, too.
I know. I'm just still asking. I guess. Well, it's not that chaos action, right?
Yep.
Unless
Woofy isn't there. Woofy's not there, yeah, so you have it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use that chaos action to, next time I'm gonna restrain him. I'm gonna pick him up.
Alright. Give me a roll for a roleplay thing like that.
1.
Oh, Nick, no, now you don't have any actions. In fact, on this, this guy's going to immediately get a chance to, like, he sees you about to grab him, and, God, what's a good roleplay thing we can have happen here? He is just going to kind of do a flip over these two guys here, and is going to immediately stab this guy, right? Stab Nick in the throat.
No! Nick!
You still have any times, remember?
Alright, 11. Nick, do the death roll. Since you actually have a name, I'm going to make it a 50-50 death roll.
Wait, can I interrupt it? Oh, yeah, crap. I don't have actual interrupts. I forgot. Oh, yeah, season 3. Can I interrupt?
Sure you... Well, he already is attacking. Do you want to use your anytime to try and save it?
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, that's what interrupts are.
Alright, go ahead. Try to save Nick in response. But I've already declared his attack at this point.
I know, I want to interrupt.
Alright, true. Alright, but go ahead. You want to use your anytime to stop him?
How Rob does it too is you choose to interrupt after they roll. Is how interrupts work.
Yeah, true.
So he rolled, and then I claimed that I want to use my interrupt to use flare on this assassin weird guy to try to interrupt his attack.
Okay, give me a roll. Alright, you shoot a ball of light at this guy's face, but Nick, unfortunately, is still going to have the death roll.
I feel like the death roll will be less punishing, since he's distracted by that light. He wasn't able to fully get his attack down.
Alright, I'll give you that. Nick will have a 5 or less, and he just dies instantly.
Banana.
Alright, good thing you convinced me of that. Nick is somehow still alive, but defeated.
Okay. And meanwhile, at the butcher shop.
Whoa! We were still technical. So you're going to use your move actions to go inside, right?
Yep.
You are still invisible, so I'll give you that.
No, I'm not invisible. I'm just disengaged.
Alright then. So, Knife is going to say hello.
Right here.
Knife's like, yo, hey.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to the shop. Is there anything we can help you with?
Yeah, I'm just looking for some pick for dinner.
Excellent, excellent.
All right. So, all right. It's like to go and buy one. It's kind of like.
All right, yeah, you can go inside. So is that all you want to do with your turn?
Yes, just buy this work. Okay. Hello, good sir. I'd like to buy one of your finest pigs.
Excellent. We'll cut you up a slice.
All right.
Hey, Butch, we got a customer. I'm gonna do a roll to see if this guy knows your reputation. Oh yeah, he knows your reputation. But you're gonna have to remember to pay up front. We've heard about. We here know about your whole taking the goods and running bull crap. You're lucky you haven't been locked up yet. So we're making this a fair business trade.
Got it. Fair business trade. Okay.
So are you gonna actually hand him some money?
Well, can I roll for fake gold?
Well, you're a member of the Thieves Guild. Go ahead and roll to see if you have fake gold. You do have some fake gold.
Hey, I was like, alright, here you go. I just give him fake gold.
He's gonna respond with. He slaps it out of your hand and is like, I know that's fake. Real money. Like, it's only 2 gold for 3 pounds of meat. I don't know why you're wasting your money with effort with fake gold. Give me real money. Or get the fuck.
Alright. Hey, I'll give you some real money.
Well, that's all your turn is right now. Let's actually focus on the combat going on.
Alright. I'd like to give him a nice batch of...
No, that's it for your turn right now, Woofy.
Oh, okay.
Because we gotta actually focus on the real combat that's actually contributing here.
Okay.
So this guy is currently blind. He's going to use his move action to try to clear it. His eyes. Wait, how much did the blind do, by the way? Sorry, let me double check that real quick.
He's blinded and poisoned.
Yeah.
I'm correct.
Yeah, 15 damage. Okay. Just keeping it clear. Now I'm going to roll the Cures Blind. Alright, he's cured of blind. And he's going to attempt to stab Nick again. He sees it's... Alright, that's a 12.
Can I try to interrupt again?
You may try, go ahead. Wait a second, technically you shouldn't have been able to interrupt. You rolled a 1. It doesn't matter if it's on 2 different characters.
We had this conversation.
I know, but still. There has to be some penalties. Alright.
2 different... I mean, if you're going that way, then I should have 2 chaos sections. Because...
Alright, fine. Do you want to use your another anytime to try to interrupt it?
Yes, I'm using another anytime. To try to flare him again. Get off of him!
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll. Alright, 14. Nick is... having been just blinded, you do distract him. So while he's not blinded from this, Nick is able to avoid the attack against him. Alright, next, there will be some more threats. Although all of a sudden, this elf over here...
Yeah, you mean
Run, 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 run! Is going to see these buildings over here. Is going to throw down a burning fire of pain and death. They conjure a spell, but it fizzles. This other person's going to cast a spell.
Yeah, fine.
And they're like, oh, let me show you how it's done. She throws up a blast of fire that engulfs part of the field. We need my terrain tiles.
There's some up here, above the stable.
That's not how big Giant Pyrex is. That's the ability.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think it's just this much.
No, it says... Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. But yeah, she's definitely, like, blocking off this guy from going anywhere. Eh. I don't know, maybe she has the staff that increases the range of it. Makes it bigger.
That doesn't increase the range of it.
Bone Herald staff does.
Doesn't have the area.
Bone Herald
It
staff.
doesn't sound area spell.
It
technically an area.
True. Hey, you don't know. Maybe they had something planned. God. Arguing with me.
I mean, you're arguing on
Alright. Well, fine. You guys go ahead and go.
I'm burning him for attack worthless NPCs too, rather than...
Oh, sorry. I should probably do something for the NPCs real quick. Immediately, Zim and the others are going to start running for their lives. Ah!
Oh shit, they're just bailing on Nick. Okay, there we
go.
Like before, I'm gonna...
And no one else even noticed what's going on right now yet, so...
Alright. I'm gonna spit on that guy.
You want to spit on this elf again? Alright, give me a roll. Oh!
There's another one.
Rip Nick's actions.
She is going to shift around.
Hold on. Since Nick, once again, at this point you spit, you accidentally spit at Lyris. She's going to take the damage.
Lease?
Yeah. I'll make it the normal damage just because it's crit, but... You accidentally spit on her, and she's like, ah!
Yeah, fine.
Okay, now... What's that? Stop it! And she's gonna move around 4, 5. She's gonna take her giant gold ruby encrusted shield off her back, put it up in front of her. Stay away from them!
Okay, so you want to kind of do an impromptu defensive maneuver?
Yeah, she's gonna stay there ready to try to block stuff for her friends.
Alright, give me a roll.
Well, I mean, she's not using an action or anything to do that, because she has a chaos action that she's going to be holding on.
Alright, just you're kind of doing a roleplay thing here, just to defend them?
That was a roleplay, just standing up in between. But Girder, frustrated, getting his way out of the chair, he's going to try to sprint again, try to get to where he heard Least scream.
Alright, your leg's still a little goofy, so you're only going to get 6 spaces out of this. Because your leg's hurting.
And with his regular action, he's not going to do anything with this room.
Woofy! How's the buying food over there?
Alright. Look. You have this very nice rod that I got from this magnificent trader from the other town. Oh. Do you want this magnificent rod?
Oh. It's like, oh, well, that actually is really nice looking. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Let me have the rod. Yeah, I'll totally get you some meat.
Yep. I'll let you have the totally real rod. I just give it the magical dog rod.
In trade for a couple gold piece of meat.
Yeah, it's like, alright, he holds out his hand to take the rod.
Alright, I put it in his hand.
Alright, he's...
Straight deal?
Yeah. Totally.
This must be some kind of trick.
Alright, he proceeds to use his movement to walk away, and he's like, alright guys, get this guy some the best quality stuff we can get him.
Also, can I make it so that, because it was someone with magic, it'll poof away in a couple of hours?
No, you gave him the real version. That is literally a real item.
Hey, at least I got it for free,
You
right?
might think it might fade away in a couple hours. You might be like, that'll tell him.
Yeah, but it was also free. I just got it from a magic spell I got from stabbing somebody in the back.
Yeah. Stab to 1 to meat equals profit.
Yeah. Yep, actually for that, I think I would need, at least 2 pigs.
Don't worry, we'll get you the best quality stuff we can get back there.
Alright. It was completely, free investment.
Alright, so this is going to take a few turns for, your, order to get ready here.
Also, make sure it's not can you just give me the pigs? I don't really need them, just slit the throats and hand them to me. I just need for that.
Whoa, we gotta, I mean, you did give me a very valuable item, I guess. If you really want them just untreated, sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Plus, it'll make this...
It'll still take a round or two. Okay, that'll take less time, but you're still gonna have to wait at least another round.
Yeah. The reason I'm doing this is basically to keep up appearance.
NPC turn!
It's I totally stole these pigs.
Alright, once again, so this person's just walking around, not really doing a whole lot. This person is going to... excellent! All of a sudden, this guy vanishes.
What? Where did he go?
Alright, give me a death roll for Nick here.
You can do a master.
This is your boyfriend, give me a death roll.
What is it, 50-50 or?
Let's make it 50-50, yeah.
Come on, Nick.
Especially this is a completely Okay, 11, good job. Somehow, he gets stabbed, but he's once again on the ground like, fudge! Then, we have one more NPC at the moment. Who is... Hey, there we go, that works. Once again, I'm going to fire off a burst of fire like... She also fires off... Oh. Wow, this thing doesn't have a range. Jesus Christ. She's going to throw down even more fire, just to go like... like, it catches part of, this building on fire here. It's like... And she's like, filthy goblins, burn! NPC, goblins! Bob, too, here is going to try to help out, his buddy here. Like, he's going to get up, and, he's going to try and, they're all going to try and keep running. They're like, oh god, what the fuck's happening?
Having seen Nick go down in pain again from nowhere, Could Lise, using her chaos action, panic cast Twilight Ray to try to like lash out and attack whatever's hurting Nick?
Ooh, I like that. All right, give me a roll. Wait. Chaos action means you can just use it for any action, but you still have to use up your action for it. But okay. You know, I'll be nice in this case just because you really didn't do it. Oh, yeah, I'll let you do it because you didn't do it last action, but in the future.
Wait, but that's... The chaos action is any action, right?
Yes, it's usable as any action, but that doesn't mean you can just ignore the limits of when you can use an action.
Well, with any times, you can use anything at any time.
But it's not an any time. Technically, what this action is supposed to be is either a move...
Season 3 rules.
Yeah. And see, for this rules set, I'm just clarifying, chaos action is supposed to be only usable as a... Well, I guess if you want to use it as an anytime action, but then you don't get it back... That's not the intent of the skill. My intent was, your regular action is now a chaos action, and the chaos action could be used for movement or regular action, or give it to other people.
But if it doesn't come back, that means I could...
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, if you want to be complicated and use it as an anytime action, then you just lose that action. Which is why I'm saying, no, you can't use it as an anytime.
Why would you get Psychic Streams?
Because Psychic Streams is 100 gold to be able to, one, be able to turn your regular action into a standard move action, or the ability to just give it to other people.
So what you're saying is it's basically the monk ability, only with one different ability.
And for 100 gold, that's perfectly fine.
Because otherwise, then I would have actually done something with my regular action.
Yeah, as I said, if you wanted to shoot your attack beforehand, I'll be nice since you were unclear about the rules. If you wanted to attack him with, like, something else, that's fine. Before he went invisible.
Well, before he went invisible, I would have just flared him again. Because I don't know there was anything else.
Alright, give me a roll then. But you missed anyway. That's okay. Alright, so... You're like, oh! I didn't pay for doing this crap. I didn't sign up for this gang stuff. And as they come around the corner, the rest of you may not notice yet, but there is also going to be... Alright, so, let's see, any other major NPCs at this point? Oh, I got it. How about whenever these goblins, they not knowing exactly what's going on, this one's going to walk up, and this elf is going to just try to kill this goblin here. Alright, give me a death roll for Leslie, who... I don't know if we've actually had anything happen with Leslie. Who wants to give me a death roll for Leslie? No one? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
It's just all being really quiet. I was like, did something happen? Alright, I'll do a roll for Leslie. Nope, Leslie's dead. And this elf is going to be walking up and trying to kill this goblin. Oh, wow, yeah, I think that goblin doesn't even get a death roll. Reggie is also dead. I think that's all the major NPCs. Oh wait, I have the last major role. How's Chop and the butchery doing with preparing your meat? Alright, they're doing pretty solid. They've they've walked up and killed this pig for you. The donkey gets a little scared about this, so he's gonna like run to the side, but it's alright. I got the meat, boys!
Yep. So, how much longer until that meat comes?
Should be almost done.
God.
Alright, your guys' turn. Oh, why am I giving you any times? Oops.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Did you refresh them? Because I didn't.
Yeah, I know you refreshed them. I was like, oops. Wait a second. Yeah, you've already heard any times.
They don't come back.
Yeah. Right. This is season 3 rules. You don't get any times back. Normally.
Yeah, that's why I thought the chaos action would let me use it as a name. Because then it'd actually be useful. Be able to move twice isn't quite as
You already moved 3 times. That's the ironic part.
I don't need to move 3 times though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, also, at this point, this building is caught on fire, so I should probably, like, just do some roleplay fire and start to spread.
Wait, did it just catch us?
Well, yeah, this person up here apparently is master of fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna use. Alright, is it our turn?
Yeah, it's your guys' turn.
I'm gonna use my action to blow the horn.
What horn?
To call the guards.
Okay, yeah, the roleplay that you want to call the guards. You give me a roll.
You
No.
Apparently, Nick, you're the only guard on duty in this city.
Oh my god, this is the third one in a row.
I know, holy crap. The only because of that, I'm making the only penalty be is that there isn't any guards, Nick. Apparently, you're the only guard in this city right now, primarily. Like, besides maybe that one guy who was watching the people.
freaking fantastic.
1 in a million, right?
Are you still doing to go diagonal? It's 2.
Yes.
Okay. Then could Lise roll to sprint.
All right, go ahead. Where are you trying to head? Assume.
To catch up with everyone else in the video.
Okay, go ahead and move a few spaces. Alright, yeah, at this point you can see that there's some other individuals down here.
Nick, we need to find Gerda. He'll help us.
Yeah, don't worry.
In the meantime, she wants to do her part, and she's going to use action to Twilight Ray the elves that she can see.
Alright, you want to Twilight Ray those elves?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll.
I know, I keep
Alright, 16, that's pretty good. You do 10 damage to each of these elves.
And I get 2 marionettes.
Marionettes?
Spell. And Girder is going to continue to hurry out of this area. Now, do these elves look aggressive?
Well, this one obviously did. This is the woman actually from earlier who was apparently lighting stuff on fire.
Because he's looking out for what may have caused the issue. So he is going to... he's going to pull out his rod of the monkey fish and twirl it around about over here somewhere.
Ooh! Trying to, like, put out some of those fires?
Yeah, put out the fires and, you know, summon the monkeys.
I like this. I like this. You know what? That's pretty fitting. Let me double check. Draw the monkey fish. Open a wormhole.
So, I mean, it's not only going to put out the fires, but it's going to summon his army to help.
Alright, well, go ahead and give me a roll.
Defend his niece.
18. Alright, you conjure a storm of water.
A wormhole connected to the ocean seabed. Aquatic light. Oh, it does pour out water. I didn't get that. It's just limited. So now...
I think I need that limited marker or whatever it is. Remember from that other campaign. That would be really useful.
Oh, no, you're talking about right now. Okay, anyway, the regular action then, he is going to hydro pump. No, he's going to summon his cart. He's going to pull out, now that he opened up the wormhole, he's going to pull out his bag and pour out some cart.
Okay. We said 8 cart, basically. Oh, isn't it just in all? Yeah. I think it's just in spaces around you, right?
Yep. I rolled a 5.
Although on a 5, you're fumbling with your bag. You get a single carp.
Aha! Yes. And these marionette become mine. Because of the trident.
Not on a 5.
Well, they also would have on the rod, the monkey fish.
Oh, true. I guess the monkey fish rod activated, so you do get them anyway.
And I'm done. I mean, they're not really going to serve any purpose. I mean, it's just, you know, help those guys out.
Role play!
Careful, sweetie.
Yeah. So how's my meat coming?
Oh. Well, at this point, you're just waiting. It's like, hey, wait, well, don't worry, we can get you your meat. Just let us finish up with it.
It has been 18 seconds since you first walked into that building.
Yep.
Yeah, literally, you're like, I don't know why you think it would be that quick. This is not Fasty McFast Burger.
Art takes time.
Yeah, duh. But you want to do your actions, dude.
Well, I'm just waiting. I have a stupid joke.
Okay, you don't want to do anything.
I'm just waiting for my pick.
Alright then, enemy turn.
I'm just waiting to come out with like 2 pigs in my arm and go like, then just drop it like, my house!
All of a sudden, you are, oh, that's just too perfect. Oh, and great, that's even more fun.
Oh, no.
I hate when GMs do that.
I know, right?
Like, it's like the most, like, douchebag thing to do.
It's like, ooh, I can kill him this way! Or I can kill him this way better!
Ooh, I'll be nice to you. Ooh. Oh, man.
Ooh, I can explode this entire planet right now. Ooh.
Ooh. So, immediately, like, from the shadow, you don't know exactly where, but, like, all of a sudden, like, a bottle of flaming concoction comes flying through the air, and it lands, lighting this area on fire.
And inside the butcher, we can just hear, like, there's like a silent sound of explosions right outside the door.
Oh no, this is probably at the point you realize something's going on. This marionette dies, and let's see if Zim dies. Wait, why were they even rolling for the marionette? Oh yeah, Zim is also dead, as he is unable to get out of the fire in time. These two goblins are like, holy crap! Ah! They're now all panicked because they have no idea where to go.
Well, luckily this was like just a street gang.
Also, oh, what the fuck is Knife been doing here all by himself? He's probably gonna like run inside the shop at this point and go like, guys, we're under attack!
Oh, we're under attack. Okay. Okay, you should probably leave that very expensive rod here so it doesn't get destroyed. And we should go take care of this.
What are you talking about?
Well, then that guy just ran and go like, there's crazy fighting over there, you know?
Yeah, he's running in and he's immediately like running back here.
Oh, I thought he just was coming in yelling.
Let's see who else. These guys are all still busy. This person sees some shit's going on and is gonna run. Only to discover another elf around this corner.
It's a massacre. My God.
So immediately, though, this elf is going to get a surprise attack against this goblin as they try to flee. Four. Luckily, this goblin is able to avoid it.
Oh, all the elves are all following Donald.
This elf is going to try to kill this goblin. Alright, this goblin's going to have to death roll. Bob, you're going to death roll. Let's make it a hard death roll. Say, have to high roll, or he's dead. Who wants to roll for Bob?
Oh, for Bob.
Alright, give me a roll for Bob. Ah, that's cocked. I'll give you a reroll. That was cocked.
You don't get Bob killed.
Alright, well, Bob is definitely dead. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This elf is also going to be running over. Oh, even better. I got a fun idea for this person. They're also going to, like, try to do something here. Alright, well, they luckily failed.
All these filler NPCs I have emotional attachment to.
No, all these NPCs. We didn't get a chance to talk to any of them.
No!
Alright, now let's actually deal with some of the characters up here. Like, first of all, the monkey wormhole! Alright, that's at the top of the round, right?
Yeah, at the top of the round.
Okay, so not yet. So, Shavara in here is going to move down and is immediately going to try and trap this other dude. Like, she sees this wall of water around her, but she's wanting to really prevent this guy from doing a lot. She's trapping poor Yav. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, there's going to be even more fire, just like poof, 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 poof.
But what about the water pouring out of my wormhole?
Yeah, that's why she wasn't aiming for it.
Got it.
Yanu is kind of stuck here. He's like, where do I go? Where do I go?
I was gonna yell at him to jump him. But he get trapped. Stay put, I'm coming.
Mysterious NPC over here, though, sees someone to actually fight. This NPC all of a sudden picks you up and like throws you into the water.
Do I get to block with my shield?
Oh, you do. That's right. You have a shield. Go ahead and roll for shield.
Come on, high roll.
All right, 16. Yeah, Alright, 16, yeah. Like, you see her about to do this, and you just, like, hold up your shield and I'm like, not go fast, Mishy.
I've carried this shield since the day I was born. Ain't no one gonna touch me.
Alright, I think that's all the NPCs at this point. Wait, Joseph here is also going to be running for his life. He sees fire, so he's going to try to run away. And of course, the butchers here are all also terrified and be like, "Ah, what the fuck's going on?" Moo's going to bring in the pig. Go like, "Yeah, I got the food boss. Ah, fuck with me. We got fucking elves attacking us for some reason. Oh dear." So he's going to be holding up. They're all going to be hiding in this corner.
They have my pigs though.
They're like, "Yeah, Moo." Yeah, Moo has your pig. So yeah, if you want to go talk with him, you can eat your pig. Oh, that guy already moved. Yeah. So it is top of the round. Your guys' action at the beginning. You get your monkey fish.
Just
I got Max for this. It's okay. One at a time, unless you want to copy and paste out. So I have a question, Jane.
Yes.
So my trident says I gain control of these whenever I use an action. Would you count using a move action?
Sure.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do.
Do you want to go first, Nick, or
You can go.
Nick doesn't want to roll another set of ones.
Can you shut up?
Well, sorry, Dan. I'm just.
So slightly a waste, but he doesn't care. He's gonna Gerda's gonna use his action to cast magic schooling.
All right, give me a roll.
Around himself. More card.
All right, 11. You can conjure up a bunch of cards.
Wait, or can I move over it? Then he's gonna yell out, "Reese, where are you?" Should I roll for Reese to be able to hear that over?
Oh, sure.
Over the fighting?
By the way, I hope you realize the irony of the backstory you gave me. Okay, you can definitely hear him.
I'm over here, Gerda. We're gonna try to hide. Now that he knows what's going on, he's gonna block off this way. So he's gonna try to sprint around the building this way.
All right, go ahead and give me a roll.
Rolling sprint with the move action.
What, 15? Are you just kind of stepping over your cart?
Is like double or?
Yeah, that. As I said, that's my one rule I'm going to say is that moving over an ally costs double.
That makes plenty sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Reese is going to try to also sprint to get ahead of Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nick, let's try to hide inside the butcher. He'll keep us safe. And then, knowing that her dad's on his way and
oh no.
his style and how to help him if they fractured before,
Oh no.
she's going to throw down a rage totem.
No. Oh, you're going to throw down your what?
Rage totem.
Oh, okay. So, alright. So you have put down a rage totem. Where are you putting it?
Right here.
Alright, Is that all you're doing?
Yep. She called out for Nick hiding beside the butcher, and Gur's on his way with all the minions under his control.
All right. So, you know what? Just so I don't forget him this time, let's do the minion round. This puppet really doesn't know where to go, but it's going to go towards fighting.
Technically, shouldn't they go after Nick goes? After all of us go?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. So, Nick, what are you going to do? As well as Woofy, what are you doing?
Good.
I'm gonna set at this guy, I guess.
$15, alright. So you spit at this person right here is what you were saying?
Yeah, and now I'm gonna shadow step him.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you're gonna throw him in the fire, huh?
I made him go over, like, I don't know, do you count going over a dangerous terrain spaces death roll or landing on one? That really...
Although as you pick them up and you drag them through it, you notice that they are seemingly affected by that.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa! You said you didn't where you moved them.
I wanted to ask before. I realized I made a big baboobie, so I need to ask.
No, Nick. You said you wanted to drag her over here.
I call stupid to do that.
Well, you rolled. You already declared your attack and rolled. And as you said, afterward, because in the combat, you don't know if what their skills are. All of a sudden, though, as you drag them over the fire, you realize.
Well, here's what happened. I dragged him to fire, and I noticed that he doesn't look.
Well, I'm going to say to make it simpler, Nick, I'm only doing a single roll when you go through fire. I may make it more intense depending on how many fire you go through, but...
Yeah, I know. He's immune to fire, so I noticed I didn't do it. So I don't want to move him close to... Whatever. I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
No, I'm sorry.
It's fine, Nick. I understand your frustration. You had several rounds of just rolling ones. Alright, so... What do you want to do, Woofy?
So, how did pork coming along?
I think I got my pig now.
Alright, so you want to get part of your move action, walk over to Moo. Moo will hand you your baby pig. You now have a pig in your inventory.
Alright, I just told him not to basically just handed me cutthroat. It's like, okay, now. Oh no, my house is on fire!
Open the door to screaming death.
Oh, by the way, yeah, thanks for the reminder of that. I need to remember to spread the fire.
My house is on fire! What the hell? Saying this was just a pig in my arm. Hey, was my action just picking up the pig, or no?
I'll be nice. If you want to really do something else, that's fine. So yeah, I would assume because of your squishy health, you might want to go invisible here.
Yeah, I like to go invisible though. Yeah.
Probably the best idea. 8, alright?
Average.
You are now invisible.
Okay. That's my action.
Alright, so next, is that all your guys' actions? This marionette has no idea what the hell to do, so it's just going to be wandering towards the battle.
There's an elf there for it to attack.
It's not in range. That's literally exactly 5 spaces, and I'm not going to have...
Oh.
I know, minions do not sprint. Oh wait, but this person's surrounded by minions, so this person can get walloped by a bunch of minions. These monkey fish are also... One of them's stupid and is going to step in the fire, but they're going to try to help too. Woo. 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 So immediately on stepping in the fire, the one monkey fish dies. But the rest of them are going to like step out and try to help. Yoey is, he feels like he's trapped, so he's going to try and attack the elf in front of him. Nope! But as he goes to stab this elf, he trips, and he's about to fall in the fire. Oh, no, no. Yoey, as he stumbles, immediately falls in the fire and dies. Sad. Although these monkey fish can also go after the lady. But they also die. They just start smacking each other.
Yeah.
God dang it. Oh, Jack at this point has noticed that he's trapped. He is like trapped in here. It's like, hey, help! He's going to see if he can find something to help start putting out the fire. Because you don't start the fire. No, but he's having a hard time finding anything.
Oh, we kept it burning while the world was turning. Okay.
We didn't start the fire. Once again, there's something going on with this elf. Oh, there we go.
My carp attack?
Yeah, I already rolled for the... Oh, for the carp. I should roll for the carp.
And remember, because the Rage Totem... I know the one is the exception, but for the Rage Totem, they attack regardless of my rolls. So, for the carp, they should all hit.
Alright, on a 4, though, that only one of them hits her.
Did you not hit me? The Rage Totem, they all attack regardless of the rolls.
No.
That's what Rage Totem says.
No.
Minions attack to attack regardless of your rolls.
Regardless of your rolls, but not their rolls.
Well, shouldn't I? Well, then what would that actually do?
I never... Yeah, wow, I really never realized that.
So, well, then I guess it's assuming that I roll for my... I think it was assuming that I'd roll for my attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird. I never noticed that about Rage Totem. Huh.
It's a third spell.
So...
Alright, fine. All these carp start smacking this person for a lot of damage.
35.
In fact, I'm going to make this person do a death roll from carp exposure. Oh, alright, this person's dead. That is like the most embarrassing death. I mean, I'm alright, I'm balancing it out. Technically, they do hit, but I get to determine. But you have to roll them individually.
In case they roll a 1?
Yeah. Or something really terrible, I can say, okay. Because honestly, that just feels really OP to go, hey, look at all these minions. Yay.
Yeah, but that's why the Rage Totem is technically easily destroyed.
Minions do die in one hit.
And they die.
Good point, good point.
Regularly.
So this guy also notices that the fire is spreading. It's like, oh shit, we gotta get out of here, guys. He's gonna also try to find... Nope. Apparently he actually is also going to fall in the fire. Like he's trying to find something to put it out. But somehow at the last moment he struggles over but is now unconscious.
At least that building is made of stone though, so it's not gonna go through easily. But he has a little bit more time to live. Of smoke.
Alright, next random character. This guy's gonna... Oh, wait, he doesn't see you. That's right. You're lucky this elf does not see you. This elf, you see, God, what did I give this elf?
Mad skills.
Mad skills. All the skills.
Yeah. He has the ability to one-shot any opponent he faces.
Oh wait, he does see a goblin. There's a goblin over there that this person can go after, and so like this person. Yeah, Joseph. So Joseph is getting attacked. Do you want to do anything about that, John? Or do you not care about Joe?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. One second. This is not what my stuff says. Okay, I like to interrupt him with sleeve gun, and that is an automatic crit.
Oh!
Well, everything but low rolls.
Okay, one second. It's almost an automatic crit.
Alright, give me a roll then.
Yeah.
As long as you don't pull a nit.
And fucking it.
Do a reroll, that's cocked. Alright, there you go. All of a sudden you blast this elf. It's gonna death roll. Trying to save this guy's life. Alright, you did it well. You saved Joseph's life. As this elf falls over defeated. I was like, what was that? I think I was almost screwed. Thanks, mysterious individual!
You can thank me later!
Citizens?
Alright, but then there's the biggest thing here. This better. Excellent! All of a sudden, you hear a mad cackle as a wave of black and red fire washes over this section, roughly. It barely misses you, at least, but a lot of other people are caught in this blast.
But I just put a protective barrier around Nick. Because no, I'm just kidding.
Does this go into the butchery or no?
Oh wait, sorry. Let me double check this. Okay, all right. So yeah, I think this as a roleplay thing, this works out how it does. It's going to hit a few different individuals. First, do a death roll for Nick. This is brutal because he's already survived a few deaths, and this is a very powerful spell. So give me a roll. If it's a 20, he lives.
Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Nick is dead. Because you were having some business shop thing, Woofy, why don't you roll for Chop here to see if he gets incinerated? This is also a brutal death roll.
Can I just have him accept his death?
Well, no, I'm doing a roll for it then. 19! He does die.
He dies.
What about poor Moo? A character who actually became a real character.
But he has 40 HP. Is this doing more than 40 damage?
Yes. Yeah, well, he's dead.
I maybe rolled 2.
I mean, he might have...
And there is a large amount of fire. Was
it dark fire? It was dark fire, wasn't it? Oh, no.
Well, it is dark fire, but yeah, technically it's caught onto like the building itself.
Well, I know exactly what I'm.
Oh, and then I have to do one more roll.
Where does this dark fire appear?
Yeah. All of a sudden, as this happens, though, you see the body of that one elf from earlier fall over dead. So at least you got rid of him. Alright, I think that at this point, like, these two goblins are completely trapped as well. By the way, the donkey and monkey fish are very scared and are running around this ped going like, oh, and then there's the two at the bottom. Let's have this elf see if she can kill this goblin. 12, alright. Give me a death roll for Batty Terrison. Ah, yeah, such an important character.
No, not Batty Terrison. He was going to be my best man.
Yeah, give me a roll for him. Let's see if he actually lives. 11, that's not enough for Batty Terrison.
Goblins are very bad.
Rip and pepperoni. I know there's one more NPC I really haven't done a whole lot with this combat. I assume like there's a little bit more fighting going on over here, like from these guys are running away. They have to deal with some elves up here, but I assume on a roleplay scenario, just to keep this a little bit simpler, we're going to kind of ignore the top half of this map. I'll just do a roll at the end to see what exactly happened. Well, why don't I... Yeah, I'll do it at the end of combat as long as you guys don't head up. I'll do a few small rolls to see kind of what happened up at the top of the match. But since you guys are all fighting down here, I'm not going to make this more crazy. Alright, but I believe... Oh! Yeah, and then I think that's all the NPCs. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. I like just to walk up to this wall right here of my house.
Oh, circle around, of course, as well.
Yeah. And then I would like to, what ability? Actually, I have Giant's Blood. I'm actually very strong. I like to try to break the wall.
Oh, you want to try and punch a hole in the wall because you hear Jax in there struggling?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll. I like this. Alright. Giant's Blood
Because you have both Strong Blood and Giant's Blood.
Alright, though on a 4, you like make a punch and there's like a dent in the wall, but it's like nothing really noticeable.
Okay, I like... Yep. 9 cocked. Reroll. 7.
You give it another punch and it's starting to make a little bit of a crack in it, but it's not really good.
Yeah, I like to use one last save time.
Alrighty, wow, you really want to save Jack, huh? Alright, 17. At this point, though, you're able to make a decent-sized hole in the wall. I mean, does somebody want to draw a hole in the wall?
I'll do that.
A hole in the wall.
There, I drew a hole in the wall.
There you go. You can now see Jack, who's like, oh, I got John! John, it's on fire! Get me out of here!
Come on! Get out of here! Get through this hole!
I will!
Alright.
Now, did this beam of fire, like, tear holes open in the wall of the butchery? Like, is there just burning holes?
Oh yeah, I assume this, there's also a hole in this building itself. Wait a minute!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the animals were okay. They didn't get hurt by the fire. I was like, wait a second. Judging the distance
It
and
weaved
angle.
right between them.
Yeah.
Now, you can say that this is unlikely and just say no. But I'd like to think the reason that Lise has this bag of holding, despite it being empty and having room on her person to hold stuff anyway, is I'd like to think that Girder tried to make her a bag of magic schooling just like he has, and so I'd like to think that this bag of holding is filled with like a little bit of water and maybe a carbon in it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So could I try to walk over and splash that water to try to put out the fire on this hole?
Alright, you want to see if you can get enough water out of it to try and help put out the fire? Alright, I'll give you that. Alright, give me a roll.
My regular action for that.
Wait. Why?
12.
On a 12, you've started splashing it. It's dying down a little bit, but it's not completely out yet.
Do I have any more water left, or?
Oh, you got a little bit of water left.
Sure. I'll try to finish it up.
Really? You're going to burn your other last any time to do that?
Well, with my chaos action.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, you continue splashing it. It's not entirely out, but at least it looks like it might be safe enough for these two to try to escape over.
Quick, get out! It's not safe!
Okay!
And then Girder is going to try to keep sprinting.
Alright, give me a roll.
14.
Alright, Key's been sprinting a lot. He's going to get a bit winded. He's only getting like 7 spaces off that. I already moved him what I would assume he would be moving him.
Yeah.
Alright, is that all your guys' actions?
Yep.
Guys?
I'm done.
I'm done.
Alright, so everybody's good. Then it is the NPC. So first, let's have the marionette is on its way trying to help out.
Nick still has his stuff.
I'll pass.
What do you mean? Nick, you can do actions, realize, right?
I really don't know what to do. There's really nothing I can do.
You can at the very least spit at this lady.
Through the fire, all that. With a monkey fish next to it.
Yeah, you could.
Sure.
As I said, you could always move one of your other character in range to do stuff to help as
Yeah,
well.
don't worry, it's fine.
Well, alright, you spit silver.
That's all I can do.
Alright. Top of the... Now I'm going to do all the NPCs. Monkey fish, monkey fish. Jumping into fire. Accidentally died. I will say the carp and the monkey fish are going to probably like head north to see if they can help people.
Oh yeah, because there's stuff going on up here.
Yes, there is stuff going on up there. It'll make a difference depending on how many monkey fish and carp end up there. That maybe it will help turn the tide of battle.
That one guy you hate is up there. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
He knows the best ghost stories.
Yeah. And you.
Gosh darn it, yes.
He always got shirts on Sunday.
Alright, of course another monkey fish just pops in the fire and dies like an idiot. But, 2 monkey fish are gonna try and attack this dude. Alright, she's going to take 10 damage. And she's going to retaliate. She's going to say, screw dealing with those monkey fish. I'm going to walk down here. Oh, by the way, I assume, Woofy, you attacking the wall was not necessarily painless.
Yeah.
Seeing something's going up, this person's going to try and use their fiery attack again. But that's good enough.
I like to use the anytime.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'd like to, I have no range, but I'd like to flash EX.
Okay, you want to just dodge it? Okay, give me a roll.
No, I'm just trying to hit him, like, kind of knock him off balance, you know?
That's a movement skill, so if you wanted, you could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. And just run through him and then back.
It's like move 10 spaces and everyone you pass through takes a damage, you know?
Okay, you want to do it like that. Okay, so then give me an exact line of how you're doing that.
Yeah, just like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Which I think is 4 times. Okay, give me a roll.
20.
Oh, you go
that's like 8 damage right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you go super speed, like, just, you know what, I'll say that's the advantage. You, like, go super speed all of a sudden and just go zip, 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 zip. Just completely negating his attack. Just like because they're spinning around in circles, being really dizzy. Like, oh my gosh! And I'll do a little extra damage as well. Next NPC, Jack here is going to take advantage of this, and he's going to squeeze through the hole to try to run. Joseph is also running for his life. Knife, seeing the fire, is also going to try. You know what, actually, he's going to go this way. He's not going to be stupid. He's going to be like, come on, guys, get out of here! These two are going to try and run out. Let's see if they're... Just make sure that these two don't fuck up and die in the fire. No, he's fine. Like, this guy gets a little singed on his way out. But this guy's fine.
I have a question. Did they leave their staff in dark magic?
Technically, that's on fire. I think it kind of got destroyed. That was on the one guy who died. So yeah, if you want to risk going to grab an item out of burning fire, risking a death roll just to get that out of the back, sure, you can go try and grab it.
Oh, man.
You give me too many options, you know that?
This guy's gonna be like trying to go to like find some water or something. His friends are safe. This elf, though, seeing that there's a tasty goblin over here that they can beam, conjures up some magic. Oh no! Knife! I think Knife's dead, unless he rolls a 20. Nope, Knife's dead. As he just gets in, like, this person, like, does, like, an uppercut, like, shuriken technique, where, like, some energy comes flying out of their hand, and it just knocks Knife out. This guy's gonna run over and be trying to help. These guys are all, like, yelling in the cage, like, help, help us!
Alright.
This elf is gonna move up. Not seeing a whole lot of combat going on. And I think that's all the NPCs. Oh, random monkey fish and donkey yelling. Yeah! Woo! Go ahead, I think it's your guys' turn. Your guys' turn.
Okay. Anyways, I would like to stab this elf through the chest with my knife.
Alright, give me a roll. Alright.
17.
Alright, that's a 17. You deal some damage to her. Oh, I forgot about that other part of your thing. Sorry, I forgot that the first time, but I'll make it up this time.
Potion of potions.
Potion of potions.
And you gain another spell scroll. Well, that's interesting.
Yep.
That's the worst case scenario will heal.
Okay. Well, that's my action. And then I just want to skip my movement, so I don't want to move at all.
Okay. Nick, DGB, what are you guys doing?
Okay. So Lise is distraught over Nick's death, and these people are burning and whatnot, and she's terrified. She's gonna try to hide and stay put for the moment, at least, trying to keep on guard, waiting for Girder to catch up. So Girder uses his first action, tiredly get around the corner, sees these two elves, knows that they're probably going to be trying to threaten his preciousness again already.
Alright, give me a roll.
Well, so he's going to use another move to get a little bit closer to her in range.
What are you doing?
Sorry, people. And then...
Wait, how are you using both the move actions?
Oh, I can't use them both on the same person?
Yeah! If you're gonna argue that rolling ones you don't use up all those or anything, no, they're separate individuals.
Okay, well then I'll roll the sprint then.
Okay, give me a roll. On that, then you actually get a space less.
Well, then I'll use the chaos action, give it to Girder, and then he'll use it to move.
Alright, that's fine.
Then he... and then he'll use his regular action to open up his bag of magic schooling.
Alright. However, you're in your concern over your niece, you're fumbling around, and unfortunately, you get a little water, so you feel a little bit less worried, but you can't find any carp.
I'm done. Who else?
I moved. That was my turn.
I mean, you could levitate you and your group just to get a little bit further.
That's fine.
Woofy, did you go? What's happening right now, guys? Everyone's being so quiet.
Yeah.
I know. It's weird. So,
I said I was done with my turn. Alright.
Woofy, have you gone? We can't hear you from talking, Woofy.
Nick, are you sure you don't want to do anything else?
Yes, I said I was done with my turn.
Alright.
Woofy, are you talking? Are you there?
Yeah.
Does anyone see his hand? Is it moving?
Guys? Who? DJV?
I'm here.
Were you asking about me or?
No, I can't hear Woofy if he's talking. Like,
oh.
Can you see?
Oh, sorry. I was muted.
Oh.
What do you want, TJ?
Have you gone, Woofy?
Yes.
Okay, then all the minions go.
Yep, let's do minions. This minion. These monkey fish that are mostly not able to do anything because they'll die instantly.
By the way, has the water from the rod put out any of the fire at all?
No, it put out the fire that was above, but it's kind of part of the magic portal thing is the water's literally trapped within those 9 squares. Alright, so NPCs. Oh, sorry. Marionette is going to attack this elf. Give me a roll if you want to do your marionette. Alright, your marionette hits her for less.
Well, rage?
Yes, just because it does double damage, you still low rolled and I can make it less damage.
I see how you do.
Yeah, I know. That's how I do.
I mean, an NPC rolls a 1 to sneak attack. We don't get any indication, I see.
It was supposed to be a surprise. Okay, I was trying to find a way to roleplay, okay? I'm not on the top of my game today. I had minimum sleep. I was rushed and worried about getting this game fair in the first place, okay? I'm sorry if I mess up. And I'm just letting you know, I'm not actually crying. I'm just going to keep melodramatic here a moment. Alright, so, next let's have Sullivan being attacked by this random thing she can't see. Oh, I should probably spread the fire more as well. Because, you know, fire does spread. So I'm going to do all the fire spreading real quick as part of this. She is going to move over here, and then she's seeing that there's something in front of her. She's going to try and do her spinning attack of some sort. Alright, that's good enough. God, let me double check this exact skill. She kicks Jack in the face. Jack's gonna have the death roll. So, since you defended him, Woofy, would you like to roll for Jack?
How high is this? It's like a brutal death roll, or?
Just give me a death roll.
Alright.
Rippin' pepperoni.
Alright, Jack is defeated.
Defeated? Oh.
Oh.
That's nice.
He's more than an NPC.
He's my friend.
Probably has a class in everything.
This elf is going to be running up to fight this guy, not caring about a marionette. 16? Oh my gosh, Nick!
Oh, next.
Alright, Joseph Joestar, do a death roll.
I believe in you, Joestar. You got this. You the man. And we did lost Nick.
Who's rolling for it, Joseph? Guys, all roll for Joseph.
Oh.
Nope, Joseph's dead.
One off. No problem.
This woman, at this point, this goblin's struggling to open the door. This woman's going to fire off an attack at them. Alright, random goblin labeled, oh, wait, okay, that's only a 4. Luckily, the goblin immediately sees this and closes the door on her, pulling this guy to the side, like, oh god, there's someone creepy out there.
All the prisoners be like, let me out, we can help.
Oh yeah, they're definitely yelling.
I mean, I'm the only one with the skeleton key.
That's the funny part. You do have a way to save them if you get to them.
Yeah.
I think that's all the NPCs at this point. Oh yeah, this guy's running up to Nick and's like, "Come on, Taurus! The town's under attack. Please help! They killed Bob and other Bob and Nick and a lot of other people."
They killed Nick's internet connection.
Apparently, yeah. Oh yeah, is Nick just?
Yeah, Nick's not even online anymore.
Oh shit!
He's toast, apparently.
Oh! Apparently Nick sent me a message over Discord where, they're having to go out to dinner. He's being forced to go out to dinner with his mother. So, for the moment, if you guys want to control Nick, I'll let you, and we can take a small break. Hopefully we don't have to... Hopefully we can get through this combat, and if we need to, we can do a little bit more roleplay, but then we can take a small break to give Nick a chance to get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. I like to stab this Guadagnini guy in the back.
Oh, wait, it's our turn now, right?
Yeah, it is your guys' turn.
More monkey fish.
Okay.
And then, by the way, I will be counting up how many monkeyfish / carp go up to the top area of the towns. But it will make a difference in, like, the rolls I do for figuring out what exactly happened with those individuals.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I would like to Death Strike this elf.
Alright, roll for striking an elf.
Yeah, hang on. Okay.
Alright. Oh no! You go to strike the elf, and they catch the blade in their hand. You are all of a sudden completely shocked about this, and your invisibility breaks.
I'm fine with this.
This is okay.
I'm fine with this. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I'm fine with this.
Lise is still kind of staying put, staying safe. So Girder is going to use his move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to use his regular action to once again try
to get some buddies. Alright, roll for buddies. 9. Alright, you can have some buddies. Buddies!
And he now sees one of his niece's marionettes, so he's thinking she must be nearby.
Hey, it would be very nice if you gave me a little hand.
Would this like give him a little comfort seeing one of his niece's marionettes?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He knows that she must be nearby.
Alright, good.
And then he's gonna pull out this old dusty book that he isn't pulled out in a while. He's gonna dust it off real quick, open it up, and read from his Bloodlust book.
Ooh.
Loves chaos action.
Oh, you're giving the double damage buff to Nick.
And to the minions.
Yeah, but they already have the double damage buff.
No, they don't have double damage from the Rage Totem. They only always hit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All allies get double damage, and with basically...
Oh, that's what... Oh, then I misunderstood. This person shouldn't have died. That's okay. They weren't a major NPC anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still up to a funny moment where just some guy got killed by some carp.
Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
Yes. The totem gives guaranteed hits, and this book that I'm going to roll to read
will double their damage. Very nice. 13, alright. Yeah, you inspire, like, so I assume there's a Bloodlust book. Yeah, do you like read something about like, you have some role play thing about your book otherwise, or?
Oh jeez. Once there was a town attacked by a couple bandits. Now we're left to defend it. However, we are the new defenders, so we must protect our town. Boom.
Simple and sweet. I approve.
Inspired the carp.
Alright, your carp have been inspired.
Ah, yes.
Good.
Attack. And the monkey fish, they get a range of anything. Do you want to do Nick Woofy since I already have two characters technically?
Yeah. So. Okay. 1, 2. Just out. If I were to like move right here, would I be able to see like this like guy over here, or is the fire too big?
No, the fire's too big.
Okay. What can I do?
You can still try and start getting in position for it if you wanted to try to risk going through the fire.
I'm not planning to go for the fire. There's nothing over here. It's just mainly.
Worst case, you can use your move action and try and sprint to see if you can get some extra movement.
I'll use my move action sprint.
Alright.
11.
On 11, because he's been kind of out of combat a bit, but I also know that it's annoying to play multiple characters, I assume you're probably going to move up like 6 or 7 spaces here to try and catch up.
Not that direction.
What? Were you thinking he was going to go towards this area?
Oh, he's going to go over and then levitate over.
Oh! That's smart. That's pretty smart.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's probably I was going to levitate.
Yeah!
Totally not going to shoot this guy who just caught my blade. I'll shoot that guy who caught my blade, though.
With what?
Acidic saliva.
Okay.
I assume I can see him.
Give me a roll.
I mean, you do have honor chains. You could just time up.
How much range is that?
10.
Oh yeah, I like the honor chains.
He's like all this utility, and he only used acidic saliva.
Yeah, but I like to change them up.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Alright, 9, you hawk a loogie at her. Seeing this coming, she's going to try to... Oh my goodness! This is actually a good way if we want to make this easier for managing things. I can just remove Nick from this combat.
I mean, he still has his companion, technically.
Yeah. But yeah, since Nick had to AFK for a little bit, if you guys don't mind, I'll make this, don't worry, I'll balance it around just the two of you being the only real combatants left.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Two of us and an army of aquatic life.
Yeah. So, like, and on that case, at this point, like, Ganashi might be either trying to break his chains or will probably go help out the people at the top of the town. So Solarva, seeing that Taurus is about to shoot chains, she's like, the holy magic is our usage, you stupid goblin. And she, like, just blocks it, and it, like, reflects it off her sword and flies back at Nick's character.
Yeah, this is why I'm bad with goblins. Yep. Okay.
Alright, I think that's all. Alright, anything else you guys want to do?
Minions. Attack!
Alright, next! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire in the front.
Fire in the mountains. Alright. So let's work our way down. Like at this point, like Hubgub,
my minions.
her are getting over.
Okay. Don't my minions go?
What?
Don't my minions go?
Oh yes, your minions as well. I'm just going around the board, sorry, just to make this go faster. But yeah, your minions are gonna start swarming around this this elf here.
Oh no, they can't all stop. Rip.
Alright. 5 Carpep, the ranged attacker. Give me a roll for him.
This is how we defend our city, boys. With an army of carp and monkey fish.
The best way to defend the city. So, DJV, give me a roll for your carps. Okay.
Do you need me to roll them individually, or?
Well, yeah, I thought that was the balance we said with the... I think that was what I misunderstood. It just said that the rage totem.
It's not a 1, 2, 3. That was a 10. That was the 4th guy, and the last carp. Got a 13. So I got a 2 on 1, but the others were at.
Alright, that's good enough. This elf's gonna death roll.
Yeah, 15 from carp.
Yeah, they're definitely dead.
Aha! 2 elves dead by carp.
God damn it, you freaking carp!
Make it carp.
Good. 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 Good.
And now the monkey fish have no one to attack.
Oh! I got a really fun idea. Solovine is going to move over, pick up your defeated friend, and say, "Don't move, or he gets it."
I have a super idea for this. Okay.
Goes invisible.
Oh, and if you go do that invisible thing, I'll cut his throat.
Alright, I will not move. Totally.
I saw how you saved his life. If you want to keep him alive, you'll not attack me.
Then what? I mean,
So she's gonna start dragging him along.
Okay, is it my turn? Is it my turn technically?
No. I still have to go through the rest of the characters.
Oh, okay.
For instance, this elf sees there's a threat going on up there, and they're like, and they were very fire happy, so they're gonna try and fire an attack at you, Garuda. They were.
Aha! I redeflected on my giant shield.
Yeah, do you want to do the same thing on your roleplay thing? Just instead of it being a crit fail for them, it's just a crit success for you, and it just bounces back.
Oh man, I don't care how much, like how the damage works on him. I just want to bounce it back.
Alright, yeah. I like the idea that you're like conjuring a move, but you're like you have to defend your niece. You just, without even looking, you flip your shield on your back, deflecting it back. It goes flying back and hits this person in the face.
Okay.
What? Oh, look at that.
Okay. I already have an idea how to get him my companion John out of the situation.
And of course, wild animals are still running around crazily in the pen.
Okay. So
Your guys' turn.
What?
Top of the round. We're going to say that because Nick isn't here right now, that him and his companion is going to try and break him out of stun, and when they get out of stun, they're going to go check on everyone up the top of the town.
Okay. Okay. I have a cunning plan. I would like. Okay. I can do this very quickly, which is the fun part. In a flash EX, the blink of an eye move up 10 spaces and almost instantly as you travel through the targets along the way. Any target you pass through takes 1 damage.
Yes, you can do 1 damage to them as you pass through them, sure.
Yeah. Where's my...
You begin flashing forward, and they see you move, so they're going to act and go, "Ah, no! I said no! You lost it!" You're going to have to death roll for your friend.
Hey, Master.
Yeah, I don't think I can interrupt. Is
this an interrupt, or...?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he went faster than the Flash, man.
Well, in this case, he was trying to move, but he started conjuring the energy, but the person easily saw it, that he was even attempting it. So yeah, unless you want to burn it any time or something, DJB.
Oh, if you let me, then yeah.
You can try, go ahead.
There's this nice little thing called...
Well, I don't have Flare.
Oh, okay.
That's on my sweetheart. So Hydro Pump, yeah? It's gonna go for that Hydro Pump.
Alright, you want to burn your last any time to try and stop this person from cutting on Moth?
Yep.
Alright, give me a roll. 13. On that, I'm basically going to make... You blast it, but it's also at the same time... You weren't quick enough.
At least above average, right?
Yeah, it is above average, but that wasn't as high roll as his. So what I'm going to do is first I need you to do a death roll for your companion to see if he died from this.
Okay. Death roll? Okay.
Yeah, give me a roll.
Oh.
No, he's dead. But, however, at the same time, this blast of water will cause a death roll on them. And they're dead.
You know, Jesus killed your friend, right? That was the token here. It was going to be an 18 until Jesus got in the way and made it go to 14. So Jesus killed your companion, so that's saying something.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is fucking... Like, hand me this time.
Is he on your shit list now? Alright, guys.
Oh, is that all of them, actually?
Holy crap, I think that is.
I'm counting that didn't last 4 hours.
Well, actually, no, it didn't count 4 hours. Remember, we not only started late, but we really only started the combat like after an hour and a half of roleplay.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't last 4 hours.
Yay! Victory for the Alliance! Or the Horde.
Only like 2 hours.
So, like, how long do you guys want to give Nick to return before we would zoom without him?
A little bit.
Well, no, if you went out, I mean, basically we'd either we can all either take a break and have some food now.
Yeah, I think this might be a good time to take a break, but before we go to break, why don't you two give me a roll for your legendaries?
I assume it's just one for me, right?
Yes, just a single dice. Yes. This is the meta roll. And that's a 3. It's no legendary for you. That's a 12. No legendary for you. We'll give Nick his legendary when he gets back. I'm going to cut the stream here in about 10 seconds. But hopefully we'll be back with some in about, what do you guys think? Should we give him, say, do you guys want to go 20 minutes to see if he gets back?
Well, he left about 20 minutes, and if the family's going out to eat, they're going to be gone about an hour. So
yeah.
I'm saying we either have to give him 40 minutes right now and we go eat or whatnot, or he's not going to be back before we're back. We should just kill him. So we'd have to give him like 40 minutes.
Alright, so you guys want to say we have about an hour break here?
Well, yeah.
Well, what I mean is we get...
Because...
Well, let's specify 50 minutes. We're going to take a 50-minute break for people to grab food, to relax, go to the restroom. So, we'll resume, though, this campaign and all the death and pain caused by it in 50 minutes. So, have a nice break on Urealms Love Fan Quest. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.